introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Orioles, Game 3, the rubber match to decide who's going to win this series. And Valhalla Sports Talk wants to welcome you and yours to the party. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. We are so close to 16,800 subscribers or berserkers. 23 likes as we start tonight. 9 views. Let's do some quick shout outs to those already in the chat. Ella Shiva Jones is in the house. First, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Yo. Theo Sam Eagle. Where's that sexy Valhalla Vato? Where's that sexy Valito? Time to get the heat turned up tonight. Wow. Hiking Combat. CA checks in. I got the golden bobblehead yesterday. I'm curious, y'all. I am curious about golden bobblehead gate. Did they put out more golds than they did the previous time on the Grays? I'm thinking perhaps. Betting is open. Who's going to win tonight? Dodgers or Orioles are your choices. You can use your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V, to bet the winner of the game. As I mentioned, Dodgers and Orioles are your choices. Bet between 10 and 100,000 if you got that many, because it won't let you do it if you don't. And you too could be Voint rich at the end of the evening. Sheila in the house, moderator extraordinaire. Viking Jerome up in here. Johnny Owen. So it's Bobby Miller night. Yep, Bobby Miller on the bump. I'll get into that in the pregame here. 7:10 start, y'all. It's currently 10 minutes to 7, so that's 20 minutes. Did that without taking off my shoes or my chanclas, whatever we're calling them. My fake Crocs. Jay Ramirez in the house. What's up, Jay Ramirez? Wilmer Edwards. Wilmer! What's up? Yule? What's up, Yule? There's about 700 or 2,000 of these made, says CA. Well, you're the second V-homie, or second berserker to obtain a gold one, CA. That's why I'm kind of curious. But anyway, 29 in the house. It's Dodgers versus Orioles. Dodgers 79. We're going for win number 80 tonight, y'all. Win number 80. How many of those wins have you watched here on Valhalla Sports Talk here in 2024? Dodgers are 44-24 at home. The Orioles now 77-57, 38-27 away from, I believe, Camden. Anywho, Dodgers tonight are the favorite. Dodgers favored by a run and a half. For those of you who like to put a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on the game. Dodgers favored by a run and a half. Therefore, Orioles getting a run and a half. Orioles are plus 120 on the money line. Dodgers minus 145. Over under for runs scored 8.5 in the chat. In the chat, y'all, give me a prediction. Who's going to win tonight? And what is the score going to be? The Valhalla Sports Talk prediction is Dodgers 4, Orioles 3. Dodgers 4, Orioles 3. Dodgers with a 59% chance at victory, according to ESPN Analytics. Asia, members up. Asia, Robertson, welcome back to the V-Homies. Welcome back to the V-Homies. I call locals only from Pismo Beach. 12-pack, you're from Pismo? I didn't know that. Dab Dave in the house. Checking in. Everyone in our division lost today. Yeah, says David Yee. What's up, David? Conrad Hauser. Let's get this crazy train rolling. Points have no cash value unless Val says they have value. Period. Says Theo. Dodgers are 6 games up on the Padres in the loss column, says Jay Ramirez. 6-2 Dodgers. Shohei going yard tonight, says Johnny. Shohei going yard? 7:10 start. Dodger Stadium. 80 degrees. Partly cloudy. Muchinski is the home plate umpire. Fletcher first. Visconti second. Bacon third base. General Thor is laying to my right, y'all. General Thor is laying to my right, and he is pissed. He is absolutely livid at his paw because he's got a brand new neck donut on because he refuses to stop licking his feet. And he is not happy. Hey, it looks good on you. It looks like someone mounted you on a wall. Hiking Combat in the house. I had a bobblehead made for my wife. It cost $100. I'm a full-time rider on that crazy train. Choo choo. Barnesy will hit a successful bunt tonight and get an RBI from a bunt, says Elishiva. Look at Elishiva's predictions, y'all. Look at him. All right, Baltimore now a game back from the Yankees in the American League East. Dodgers, 3.5 game lead over Arizona, 4.5 over San Diego. So an opportunity for the Dodgers to push this division lead to 4 before a 4-game series against the second place Arizona Diamondbacks. So pretty important game tonight, y'all. Pretty important game. Let's get to tonight's starting lineup so we can start bringing in some of this audio. Here we go. COO's mad because she can't listen to Kirsten. All right, Dodgers. Ohtani going to lead off. Betts in right. Teoscar in left. That means Freddy off again. Edman in center. Rojas short. Hernandez at first. Taylor at third. Lux at second. Barnes at catcher. And Miller the pitcher. Does Dave Roberts want to win this game? Does he want to win this game? We're going to sit Max, Freddie out due to an injury, and Will Smith sitting out. And in return, we get KK Hernandez, Barnes, and Taylor. Anywho, Baltimore. Chauser, Rushman, Henderson, Santander, O'Hare, Jimenez, Mullins, Urias, Holiday. That's their lineup. Let's listen into Mookie. Do the right thing.
I hate tennis. It's really whatever you want to do.
Maine.
The thing I would make sure is before you go play pickleball, move, do something, because a lot of injuries happen just because people get out there and think you don't really move
Mookie must
that
be
much,
getting
and
into
then they
pickleball,
tear
y'all.
Achilles's and calves and all that type of stuff. So I make sure, even with me doing stuff every day, I make sure I move around a little bit before I play.
Mookie, you also have a great podcast that's going on right now. Have you ever thought about going into like Big Boy's neighborhood and maybe taking down some hip hop?
Tonight's bobblehead is one.
The LA Airways in that fashion.
I haven't, but maybe.
Bobby Miller is tonight's home run bobblehead.
But I don't know. I may.
Hopefully he don't give up any.
Somebody's show like that, I feel like I've accomplished something. So maybe one day we'll see.
Scrub night, says
I'm
Johnny.
putting you on the spot. You've interviewed a lot
Give
of
Thor
your
a
peers
treat,
on
says
your
David.
podcast. Is there something
8-4
or
Dodgers,
someone
predicts
that
David.
you really enjoyed interviewing, that you felt like you learned something more about them that you
Huh?
had no idea?
It's hard to really say. I would say Trout.
He's not Freddy.
Trout saying he loves chasing storms.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
That's
Mookie due
that's
for a home
thing.
run,
And
says
then
Viking
Gunnar,
Drove.
Today I had
It's going to be
a
scorching
podcast
hot
with
next week in
Gunnar,
LA, says
and
SD.
he's a big Lego guy.
Freddie is available off the bench
He
tonight.
likes to build Lego sets. And
Prince
so,
checks
you
in
hear
from the
about it, but you don't
Bahamas.
really know, like,
What's up, Prince?
we do it, and so it's cool. I mean, we're normal people just like
I think
everyone
tonight
else.
it's going to go through the
Gunnar is just
motions
someone
night.
that I would've
Orioles
never
6,
pegged to
Dodgers
like
3.
Legos,
Theo.
and so now I do. Now I know.
Theo.
People open up to Mookie
Pick the
Betts
Orioles.
because he's a good person and very inclusive and
I said
welcoming.
5-4.
But if you see him on the pickleball court,
It could go
watch
either
out.
way.
Watch out! I got some fire on the pickleball court.
It could
There's
go
some
either
fire
way.
in there. I don't know why,
5
where
for
it
us,
comes
5
from,
for them.
but it's there. And I'm not saying sorry if I hit you guys. I'm not saying sorry.
Chase that
Fair
baseball out
warning.
of town.
Thanks,
Bet
Mookie.
Orioles
I'll see you on the
500.
pickleball court somewhere in
Happy
LA.
birthday,
Yes,
Chris
sir.
Taylor today.
There he is, the best.
Stephen
Mookie
Richter in the
Betts.
house. What's up, Richter?
Thanks, guys. I feel a
Pickleball? It's like tennis, but with a smaller court and a much harder ball. It's fun.
Omar, what do you got?
They have the pickleball courts in El Segundo, COO, and have since I was there.
He was fired up talking to Dave Bassett. He probably played pickleball today, so he had the energy.
That's why I think it's funny that it became popular all of a sudden, damn near 30 years later.
I love that. My call shot is for Dave Bassett to get hurt on the pickleball court. I'm just joking. I'm going to go and go Rojas in the 5th spot.
All right, call your shot is what they're doing right now, y'all. What's your called shot tonight?
All right, guys. Well, Chris Taylor gets the start at third tonight. He is celebrating his 34th birthday. So, Nomar, I got to ask you, how fun is it to swing the bat on your birthday?
I'm going to say Teoscar gets another one tonight.
That it was pretty good. Usually the other ones were kind of tough, so hopefully.
I had some, what do you call it?
Happy birthday, Chris.
Jambalaya. Had some jambalaya and some Ritz.
Southern California Toyota dealers.
Jamby and Ritz, y'all. Oh, big shout out, y'all. Big shout out. I missed it last night. I don't know if she said anything in the chat or not, but Shelby Minnick, a $25 Valhalla direct donation to the PayPal. Thank you, Miss Shelby Minnick. If you're out there, I'll make sure to thank you when I see you. Thank you when I see you. I can now drive a car, says SD. Elishiva predicting Rojas will get a double. What is Ritz? They're crackers. Elishiva, you have never heard of Ritz crackers? Big red box in your grocery aisle? No, Freddy is sitting out tonight, Doug. Freddy is sitting out tonight. Are we close to starting this puppy? No, we still got 10 minutes. College football started tonight, y'all. College football in a full effect tonight. A week from now, the NFL will kick off. No tickling pickles and pickleball. You're on something tonight there, Theo. It's a fun game. It's like tennis. And it makes a funny noise. Nicolette in the house. He already says 12-pack. What are you talking about, 12-pack? Swing it like you mean it. Headshot. You make it. Richter predicts CT3 will strike out tonight. That's the hot take for today so far, y'all. The hot take. All right, so last night when I shut up for long terms, we sure got more viewers. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I know I did. So there could be moments where I just shut up, y'all. What's up, VT? All right, we're up to 41 likes, 300 views. Thing that pickleball, you don't have to run as much as in tennis. Facts. Much, much smaller court. Moto. Just finished my first draft. Beer? Football? Fantasy football? What kind of draft?
Big series coming in starting tomorrow. All of those keys are big ones that we're going to go out there.
We technically have a month until October baseball, and the weather will finally cool off. Where's Obad? I haven't seen him yet. Oh, he's right there. Subaru! Why? I like her at the desk. Yes.
Comes to a close tonight as the Dodgers and the
Because she looks happy there.
play the final game of this 3-game series.
All right, another special event night, y'all. Salvadoran Heritage Night. Davis and Hershiser on the call.
Your Dodgers have a chance not just to win this series, but to pick up a game on Arizona and San Diego, who both are lost.
Yeah, and be the first ones in Major League Baseball to be 80 wins, and that would be still #1 in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, there you go, Bodo.
Momentum and the vibe they've had throughout
Robert Rothberg in the house.
It continues tonight.
Let's not bury the lead.
What's going on,
Shohei
Robert?
Ohtani on his bobblehead night homers, steals
Nicolette, subs up. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor.
51.
And his blue donut around his neck. We'll be proud.
45, because that's the place he beat all by himself.
I smell ketchup.
He was the fastest,
Hello.
the 40 by 21 games.
Oh, Maters.
Is it power? Is it speed? And can
Maters.
you believe he's doing this from the DH role, not even both sides of the plate?
Let's go down to another multi-talented guy, David Vassegh.
Guys, the Dodgers have 3 big bats out of their lineup tonight. Max Muncy and Will Smith get a night off as the Dodgers embark on a stretch of 6 games in a row, including 4 big ones in the desert against the Arizona Diamondbacks. But the big story is everyday Freddy Freeman not in the starting lineup for the 3rd straight game, something that is unheard of.
What a
when it
box of
comes to
baseballs
injuries
look like
and Freddie
right there,
Freeman,
tissue
but the
on the
Dodgers
left.
obviously have talked about part of this equation is having Freddie being ready for that 4-game series in Arizona. That microfracture in his right middle finger is not all of a sudden healed. That's going to take 4 to 6 weeks. But the Dodgers are certainly worried about trying to manage that middle finger. And Dave Roberts has got his first baseman down for the 3rd straight game, but ready to go in the starting lineup.
Thor's wearing his congressional blue collar of honor.
All right, Dave, and ready to go on the mound for the Dodgers today. Bobby Miller.
He's
trying
not
to
happy,
his
yo.
finest start since his first one all year.
The last 3 innings in his last
I covered
start was
the big
very
one.
good. Only give up 1 hit.
We're
4
gonna have to fill him
strikeouts,
this
no
weekend,
walks.
so.
He just needs to avoid some location issues. Location, as
My
far as
daughter
not
told me
walking
knock
people,
knock joke
the
today.
location
Knock
is
knock.
staying away from
Who's
that
there?
hard-hit ball,
Yellow
especially
yellow.
the home run.
And so it's
Who?
Bobby Miller who's got a
Banana.
chance to get him off on the right foot, trying to get to 80 wins, the best record in baseball, trying to be the first to reach that landmark. We've got first pitch, the Dodgers and the Orioles coming up on Sportsnet LA.
All right. First pitch just around the corner. That's what they tell us anyway. Anywho. Caller of shame for Thor, says Elishiva. Collars are cool. Tell Thor they are the rage at the dog of doggy fashion, says some robe. Thor. Those collars are the rage of doggy fashion. He's still here. He's panting still, but he drank, right? I saw him go over there. You're right, though. He can still reach them front paws. He can't get to the back ones, though. Robert says, I miss all Dodgers fans. Good luck to your team. Thor is lucky. Usually I have to pay a woman $100 to put a choker on me, says Bodo. What? What the fuck? Dogs hate those plastic collars. Oh, the cone of shame, bro. Attention, I'm now altering between Jell-O and chocolate pudding here at the home, says Robert. Man, I would like some chocolate pudding, y'all. How many innings do the Dodgers get a hit tonight? I say 4. A hit? 3. No, this is one of those, it's a big donut. He's laying down on it now, y'all. He's about to check out. Take a nap. Huh? His mama's sleepy too. Yeah, it's not the lampshade, y'all. It's a big donut. A big blue donut. Breaking news, supermarkets carry chocolate pudding. She got a chocolate cake today at the supermarket when she got my jambalaya. It's not doggy fashion, it's doggy style. Sorry, it's all good. The chocolate pudding, says Sheila. Viking Jerome predicting Dodgers 9-8. Damn. Joe checks in. Let's see if we can't win the series. We got a chance to extend the division lead. Yep. A win gets us to 4 games. Danny Fan in the house. What's up, Danny? When I was a kid, I'd jump off Pismo Beach Pier. My grandparents lived in Pismo.
The way his hands, the way his bat staying above.
You know that's where you were from. 12 package.
Ball, his balance, all of that has just looked out. And then the
half
other
a
thing
case.
I think gets overlooked because right now we're seeing him swing the bat so well.
Chocolate pudding and chocolate cake is chocolate overload, says Summer Oak.
He's got a great rhythm at the plate.
Add the collar can be repurposed after Thor is done, where it can be used on your chair in front of the computer.
He can help this team go for their 80th win against the Orioles.
Let's go Dodgers, says Gene Ju.
Sorry, Jack, about the mess that...
He's a friendly guy, COO. Are you getting over your Ohtani hate? Wonder what? Oh, ice cream in a Dodger helmet? Where do you expect me to get that? I think there should be a collar on that monkey, says Bodo. He's a chimp! Come on, there's no such thing as chocolate overload, says Theo. Theo says, you can't have too much chocolate. What the hell's wrong with you, Obe? Rat Hauser. Giju. I didn't ever see Ruben's gold Ohtani, but I believe him. He wouldn't lie to us. I believe Ruben totally. I'm sure he got one. I didn't check my email either, though. At Sunday's Dodger game, I get the ice cream inside the Dodger helmet, says Elashiva. COO's jealous of you, Elashiva. Yep, Edmund in the cleanup spot. Do I think the Dodgers are going to go after Blake Snell? Negative. Negative. Sports Lounge. Too much chocolate. What's up, Sports Lounge? All right, here we go.
And both lost. Cardinals 4-1 over the Padres. Mets 3-2 over the Diamondbacks.
All right, so 3.5 game lead over Arizona, 4.5 over San Diego. Dodgers looking to push it to 5 against San Diego and 4 against the Diamondbacks. Orioles lineup.
Leads things off, and then it's Adley Rutschman catching and batting second. Gunnar Henderson is in short hitting third. Anthony Santander right field hitting cleanup.
Orange Sherbert? Yeah, it's tough to find.
Eloy Jimenez back in there DHing.
Hector Valero in the house. What's up, Hector?
Monterius at third and Jackson Holiday hitting ninth and starting at second base.
Twin Towers are insane since 12-pack.
Bobby Miller against the Rays in his second game back from
all right, Bobby.
3 runs over 6 innings, 9 Ks, no walks. Again, fueling hopes of him making an impact in the postseason.
You really hope so. There is a very high ceiling with this young man, and it's because of stuff. But stuff is not.
Butterscotch was the gross candy your grandmother would take out of her lint-filled bathrobe, unwrapped and hand to you. Yeah, I thought the same thing, Theo. I thought this is an unserious lineup tonight. If you're looking to win this game, this is an unserious lineup. But shit, what do we know? They said it's because we got such a busy schedule coming up.
When you look at the overall collection of stuff, he doesn't often get it though. Last start he had 18 swings and misses, the second most in his career.
I love the butterscotch candies. Otherwise, Grandma's candy was weird as shit.
Says a 3-2 win on Tuesday. Dodgers 6-4 last night.
Here we go. First pitch.
Dodgers have won 7 of their last 9 games. 1 month from the season's final day today. And a chance to be the first big league team to 80 wins. That ball is hit hard down the line, hooking foul. And it's 0-2. This is the #1 slugging team in baseball. These Baltimore
How's the audio,
Orioles,
y'all?
They hit 2 home runs on Tuesday and 1.
I saw the mic was down a bit.
Yesterday and lost.
They are the bottom club, one of the bottom clubs against the off-speed stuff. But when it comes to the slug, the average is low, but the slug is
the
high.
Dodgers
So
jabroni
they
lineup.
hit the mistakes very well. They're not going to hit it as often, but they're going to hit it a long way.
Cowser, who's 2 out of 9 in this series, fouls off this fastball.
Is there a carnival this
Trying to
weekend?
win a series for the first time in 3 weeks, just kind of middling around 500 for the last
Did you drive down that street
They
today?
showed the Yankees by a game in the American League East. Yankees idle
How did you
today.
get to Sonic? Did you
Chance
fly?
to get to within a half game. 2-2 on Cowser.
Probably trying to find the range
You're
on
gonna
every
cut Lotto,
pitch. He's throwing
$2
the
Valhalla.
fastball, the change up in the curveball, and I hope he kind of stops right there, just like Walker Buehler did. Really perfect a couple of pitches.
That is a curve, and he went around.
Take a seat over there.
He could have got it both
Someone
ways.
mentioned a
Both
caramel
strike
apple
and the swing.
in the chat.
It is a hammer, 12-6 on the clock, 82 miles an hour with some depth. That is a great pitch.
Most that he's thrown it all year his last time out, and he said the
You got all
whole
kinds
key
of
was
things
just
to throw at
trust
you
him.
in case you
Don't
start
guide it,
snoring.
Let it rip. It was the same thing he said with his changeup, where he kind of got to the point where he
I'll
was
throw
just
Bobby Miller
trying
at you.
so hard to put it in the strike zone that he lost that
All
idea
right.
of just cutting it loose, trusting himself.
With TCR Jonah in the
And he
house.
had spent
John
a
up in
lot
here,
of
up in
time
here.
working on his slider in AAA.
Checking in from
But
Chicago.
then before last start, he said, "Look, what makes me me when I'm my best is my
Most
curve
Doyers
and my
predicting that
changeup.
Miller's gonna
I'm
get
throw
10
those.
Ks.
I'm going to trust those."
Dang,
And the
bro.
Rushman grounds a fastball to second, 2 up and 2 down. for Bobby.
Lux to
Bad
Hernandez.
sliders are like bad fastballs. They usually kind of just spin there, and they have less velocity, not any life to them. So I like the fact that he wants to concentrate with the changeup and the curveball, because those pitches have the most life and the most change of speeds.
And so he threw just 5 sliders.
Making
last
some popcorn
time.
balls?
Kind of been leaning on that pitch recently.
For Halloween.
Numbers on his changeup.
Be nice to the COO, says Sheila.
2 up and 2 down. Gunnar Henderson looks at a fastball outside.
She's the one that
Dodgers
said
have
to
done a
throw
nice job
something
of
at her if she
Henderson
starts
and
snoring.
Santander in this series. Gunner's just 1 for 8.
We're just giving her some options.
Reigning Rookie of the Year. All-Star this season. Swings and misses.
Swing and a miss.
Without nobody on to another power
Lotto's
hitter in the
$2
lineup.
Valhalla.
He can beat you to the left side. Make him hit the ball to left field. Nothing that he can
I
pull.
did see that, El
3
Sheila.
home runs this season for Henderson. Takes it down and away.
Then you would have to
That.
spread it out on an
You don't
album
wanna show
cover and
this
get
guy
all the
anything
seeds
that
and
you're
stems
gonna
out
need
of
to
it,
get
says
him out
Bodo.
with
I don't know what
in
you're
a
talking
key
about.
situation later in
Sonic
the
at
game
30
because
miles
it's
away
2
is a
out,
big
nobody on.
investment in my time. DQ at a half mile gets my car out of the driveway, says Theo.
Perfect, huh?
Yep.
So
I don't mind
DQ yes, Sonic no.
Away.
Does your DQ have food, Theo?
So you need to jam them or
Ours
punch them
doesn't,
out
because they don't
later.
have a grease trap.
Miller
They can only
rocks
make
and fires
microwave
a 2-2,
shit.
and a change is fouled into the glove for
Take a
strike
seat over
three.
there.
Weekend K's in this 1-2-3 first inning, and Shohei Ohtani led off yesterday's game with a home
Here we
run.
go.
Lead things off when you come back.
That's my Bobby, says COO. Everyone knows, Jeff, the COO snores sweetly. Okay. COO also has one of them fighter jet packs that she wears at night. Bomber 1 to Bomber 2 coming in to go to sleep. Bomber 1 to Bomber 2. DQ used to do the batting helmets ice cream. No, I've never seen him do it recently, Bodo. I do remember, though. Valhalla, are you wearing a Dodger shirt today? I am not. I'm wearing a black Nike shirt today. Bobby Miller throwing darts, says Johnny Owen. We all know that Mrs. B does not snore, says David Catalano. Do ya? I think Miller gets a 6-pack of K's tonight, says Dab Dave. Negative, Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. Negative. Negative, Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. Showed a Mad Max commercial, now it froze the stream, says Bodo. I don't know why that's happening to you, bro. Maybe you need to clear your cache. Clear your cache, Bodo. He keeps locking up. Oh. Ohtani! Who?
Povich in his third stint in the major leagues this season, it has not gone well. He's 1-6 with a 6 ERA after he gave up 5 runs in 5 innings against the
Theo
Astros.
snoring / sneezing is a forbidden chat topic. Do the right thing, people, says Theo.
Exactly. Thank you, Theo.
This one extra meaningful for him. He grew up
Called
a
strike.
Dodger
1-1.
fan. He was in a split household. His mom was a Giants fan. Dad was a Dodger fan. Dad won out. Kid grew up dreaming of being the next Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, Thorby going all in. Thorby snoring while on his back.
Pitch that he tried to style after Clayton.
All 4 feet up in the air.
Only 2 left-handed
I got an
hitters in
iPhone
the
X.
Dodger
Just have
lineup.
them
The
send me an
righties have
iPhone
just
13.
plastered
Didn't
it
realize
this
how
year.
small the damn thing
With
was. I'm
Ohtani
not
being
happy.
one of the lefties you're gonna face.
You need
Not
one of
an
these
easy
big
lineup for him.
fold-outs like the COO got. Ohtani! Damn it.
Mullins started near the warning track with Ohtani up. That ball normally with anybody else's defense out there is at least a double. You can see where he is.
Cash is probably full of that lady that kept texting me a while ago.
Just turns it into a routine fly ball because of where they're playing him.
So the defense helps the Orioles to begin this game after they
If he held his head up, he would.
Yesterday, Dodgers only had 5 hits in the game. They got out hit by Baltimore, but they had the 2 home runs, and then they took advantage of those 3 errors. 5 of their 6 runs were unearned. A 6-4 victory. Mookie Betts drove in one of those.
Ruben Alvarez got it, Bodo. Ruben Alvarez got it.
The 1-0 from Povich. There's the curve, 1-1.
Right-handers have dominated Povich.
Our first German Shepherd named Schultz used to do the same thing. All 4s in the air and snoring. Yeah.
Just to give you a reference,
Thor at night, he'd be zonked, y'all.
He's a superstar, probably a future Hall of Famer. Is 899. So everybody that hits from the right side for the Dodgers is better than Mookie Betts against this type of pitching.
Gotta listen to what the boss says.
Deals 1-2,
She's not the boss of me, y'all.
The count evens up. There are 7 right-handed hitters in this lineup today. The only lefties are Shohei Ohtani and Gavin Lux.
She is not the boss of me. I run this shit.
Really well.
Don't hurt anything.
Povich clears in there. Comes home with a 2-2. And bounces in.
We're 13 subs away from 16-8.
The AAA did Povich a few weeks ago and said
13.
He came back with an alter ego that he calls Slim. Different mindset. Said, be aggressive, attack. I was Cade, now I'm Slim.
Minnesota playing tonight in football, Golden Gophers.
Slim to Mookie.
Mookie! Base hit, baby!
Most of the people around the Oriole organization said that Povich was really picking and not getting ahead and not being aggressive. Well, here, an aggressive fastball, but Mookie just turns it right around. Like he's in the batting cage, hit it right back up at the machine.
So the Dodgers have the first base runner of the game, and Teoscar Hernandez climbs into the batter's box. 3-run home run yesterday. Puts him at 28 for
You
the
must say
year.
I am the king is no true king, says Gene Jew.
Takes outside ball one. We take a look at who's been getting it done, presented by the Home Depot. It's the fourth time this month that Shohei Ohtani and Teoscar Hernandez, noted good buddies, homered in the same game. 9th time they've done it this year. There it was, a no-doubt shot.
Hanging curveball, and he didn't miss it.
Man, it'd be getting dick.
It'd
It'd be getting dark quick,
You've got to make it better than that if you're going to teach a hitter what's coming.
What a scene that was last night. What an environment. We are so lucky.
It'd be getting dark quick, don't it?
As fans to have this part to come in and take in a game.
Ruben Alvarez, what's up? Tell us what's going on, bro.
There was a crowd like we see right now. They all had bobbleheads in their hand.
Just never ceases to amaze me. I know last
I haven't
time
heard
was
from
different,
him, Elishiva.
I always tell people, random Tuesday nights in August, there'll be 50,000 people here.
Surpassed 3.3 million people here tonight.
Softly hit. Holiday's only plays at first.
A ground ball, they get him out at first.
Understand the Dodgers are going to draw 400,000 people. The Oakland A's, over the course of the whole season, will draw around 600,000.
And he drops a membership.
It's a treat for us to call games where there are places rocking every night. But
Danny drops it. Joseph gets it. Thank you, Danny.
Yes, it's completely meaningful. From the vibe for the fans to
Here
running
comes
out of the
Edmund with
dugout,
2
to get
outs.
loose
Runner
before
on
the
second.
game and getting cheered. It inspires you.
Tommy Edmund's been spoiled in that regard through his career. Great crowds in St. Louis. And now finishing up his first month in the Dodger uniform. Got Betts at second, 2 away. That takes a curveball low. This is Edmund's 605th game in the major leagues.
I thought they said
It's his first one
Salvadoran,
hitting
but I'm not
cleanup.
sure on what heritage night it is tonight.
He's hit everywhere but
They had jambalaya.
Well, from the right side against the lefty, he can make
Jammy.
some contact. And he can find some holes. Dave Roberts trusting him in this
You
spot
follow
in
the
the order.
NPB. I don't know what that is, Gene.
2-0. Here comes Povich. Edmund bounces it
Edmund,
off.
slow roller. Oh, get him! Safe.
Maybe a slow-moving catcher is the only guy you should pick that ball up with. Other than that, you keep an eye on Mookie Betts at third, and you watch the ball roll.
Yeah, I'm surprised he picked that up.
If not, you don't allow Edmund to go to second. You don't allow Mookie to go home, and you just let it keep rolling. And it's got some angle there where it was heading towards the line.
A little crack in the door here. First
Lady
and
in Mary
third,
Heartseat
away.
hasn't watched one play. She's all up in that
Rojas
phone.
will bat. Rojas hitting .347 in this month of August.
Rojas.
With Betts at third and Edmund at first, Miguel Rojas pops the first pitch up. And that's a souvenir.
Good bounce. Newfo predicts 10-1 Dodgers. Was weird seeing Trevor Bauer throwing in the Japanese league last year. He's pitching in Mexico this year, G.
So no Smith, no Muncy.
Independence
no
Day, Alpha Zulu 689. Clear to fire. Fire at will. Fire at will. Splash one bogey. Day.
Some bench they have tonight, though.
7 of the 9 right-handed.
Straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mickey Road.
Ball on the mound. The Dodgers will be trying to pepper the left field.
Yeah, he's been pitching in Mexico, setting records there. He's still a dick, but
2 on, 2 out, and a toss over to first.
Sergio Sounds in the house.
Mookie got a 2-strike hit. 4 of the 5 Dodger hits last night were with 2 strikes. Looking for a 2-strike hit here.
Kovich comes home. Rojas shoots one foul.
2-out RBIs have been kind of a theme for the Dodgers since the All-Star break.
Those runs that just hurt. A little extra pain.
Come on, let's get a run here, baby.
Majors and 2-out runs since the break. To your point. Another 1-2 pitch. There goes Edman. No chance for Rutschman to throw, and he's got a stolen base.
He ran farther on that stolen base than he hit the baseball.
Yes. Yeah, like twice as far.
Probably, G.
Dodgers stole a season-high 4 last night. They get 1 in the first inning here. Second and third, 2-2. Curve, push up to the short. Henderson's got it. That was when we were talking about that curveball for a right-handed hitter. But it was right at the shortstop. And the Dodgers come away empty-handed in the first.
Mob Dog 1977 in the house. Tommy Edman is Korean and American. Bad Bones. Wah, wah. Man, my shit itches, y'all. I'll be itching. I'll be itching like a mawpaw. I ain't never been able to do that shit. We had a blast. I sent you some pics in the email. Well, what's going on? You know my question still. Oh, here we go.
Ball 98 down the shoot for a strike. Santander hitting a walk yesterday. Dodgers have kept him at bay, though. 38 home runs, career high, second in the American League, only Judge with more. Let's get to the point where it is lopsided difference when you look at the home road splits for Bobby Miller. Just look at the strikeout to walk ratio on the road. 13 Ks to 15 walks. At home, 26 strikeouts to 4 walks.
Comfort.
I guess.
Likes the background. Feels good when fans are cheering him.
.265 ERA in his 3 home starts. He had that great one to start his season against St. Louis with his 11 Ks. Decent one midway through the season against Arizona, and then best start in a long time. Trying to build off that one. Friday night against Tampa Bay. Here he is with a payoff. Change, fouled off. An important game as we talk about him trying to build off that one, because yes, it was good, but it was against a not very good lineup. Now a test right here you cannot dispute. As good of a lineup as there is. Santander to right center field. Edman will get there. Just like Shohei Ohtani's ball to lead off the first.
Right center power alley is closed by both center fielders.
All right, so Ruben sent me a bunch of pictures.
Got to take a detour.
I'll show them to you when we go back to the main.
One gone in the second inning. Here's Ryan O'Hearn. One of the issues for Miller was that leadoff guys are getting on base at as high a clip as against anybody. Retired 5 of the 6 leadoff men against Tampa Bay. He's retired both leadoff men in this game. Adding to that C word you were talking about.
Ruben and Mrs. Alvarez
Fields here at Dodger Stadium.
with a gold Ohtani, baby.
Bobby's always been a guy that harder is better, and he's finally starting to learn that harder isn't better. And I don't even mean the pitches, just in effort. And it starts with the way he steps back as far as those leadoff hitters in the windup. When he thinks harder is better, his step back takes his head off line towards first base, but he has calmed that down. The head is steadier. It barely moves off line, and so when the kick leg comes to the top now, he is lined up perfectly with home plate.
Nasty change, 2-2.
And now his pitches have a chance to be tunneling. His eyes are registering on exactly where his target is. But that head used to move offline double or triple of what you see right there. And it's because he steps back with aggression, and I'm going to do this really hard. And the body weight and the head all go to first, and then he's got to line it up again.
O'Hearn sends a high fly ball down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's just foul.
He just missed.
It's a good pitch taking the speed off. It's a bad pitch as far as leaving it up. But he's going to throw a lot more strikes from the windup with this delivery, and he has here tonight again.
John Lyons?
Oh, yeah. It'll calm your heart when it just goes foul. But on the way, your heart's beating a zillion miles an hour.
I thought it was fair, too, Obe.
Curveball, he checked his swing, count goes full. Bobby told me that what that's allowed him to do, that little more measured step, is to, when he's moving down the mound, do so with a little more pace, allow himself to be more of an athlete, because he thought he was a little bit
John, they are. They're making contact, no doubt. Did you leave?
First step you're talking about?
I think the COO checked out, y'all.
Start, letting that athleticism shine in his delivery. And he thought as he was too methodical, it also contributed to him staying open towards first base and falling off of the mound. Now he's hurrying to the plate a little more, and that's not happening.
You can put it. Well, you don't have a.
It's kind of like when you leave
a wrench, Ruben, so you can't put a link up anyway.
Jump out, just ease off and then continue the accelerator, and that's what he's doing now.
Backhand at first, Kike Hernandez race to the bat, run by Bobby Miller.
Slow step back, a little faster towards the plate as you deliver the ball, and then put it into high gear to get over to first.
Hope he's okay.
Little tweak in the lower body.
So you got the gold one, Ruben. Did the wife get the regular?
A little exclamation point.
I got a wrench, more like a hammer, says Ruben. Did Mrs. Alvarez get the regular one? Or did she get the gold?
key is which leg is it. It's easier to pitch if it's
All right, they're out looking at Miller.
The landing leg, that takes a lot of pressure when you're coming down the hill and landing.
She got the regular one. There we go.
Designated hitter number 72. Looks like he's good to go to stay in the game.
She was so jelly. Where did you guys open them? When you got to your seats or right away when you got in the door?
Aloy Jimenez. Jimenez hit .500 over his first 8 games with his new team after they got him from Chicago, but
I don't know. They left him out there, Elishiva.
His last 12. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is the slider, and that was a good one. Looked like a fastball low and away, and then dove out of the way.
Proof is in the pudding, says John Morgan. The prof.
Left that one up, and it was hit hard, but Chris Taylor's there to spear.
Taylor stabs it.
Miller looks like he's all right. He's retired the first 6 that he's faced.
All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all, I took the donut off of Thor. I couldn't look at him. He looked so pitiful. I took the donut off of him. Here we go. Back to it.
Kike in the month of August hitting .370 against left-handed pitching. 3rd straight start at first base today.
Oh, right away?
Getting another day to rest that finger. David Vassay told us the Pirates have him back in there tomorrow against Arizona. The 0-2 from Povich.
If he's going to lean on that curveball against the righties, they're going to have to get
there you go,
down
Ruben.
And underneath it on the same plane.
That's
as the
pretty cool,
curveball,
man.
In the air a little bit. Miguel Rojas almost got it. If you attack it with a little normal swing, you're probably going to roll over it and hit the ground ball. You're going to get the barrel a little bit under it and get on the path of that break.
The old Ted Williams philosophy of matching the plane of the pitch with your swing. And really, it's any good hitter's philosophy.
Mendez, corner, left field.
There, scooping that thing out. And he's got a leadoff double.
Very nicely done. A pitch you can look for as a right-handed hitter.
I would say Nufo at least.
Enough that you have to
At least 6 years, bro. Ours closed.
Long enough, recognize fastball or breaking ball, and then drop the head of the bat under that breaking ball and kind of golf it down in the corner.
So hitting 5 games in a row for Kike Hernandez. 4 of those for extra bases.
They keep licking his feet. We're trying to get him to stop licking his feet.
To the play with the runner at second. Looking for his first hit since coming back. Go for his first 6. Hit a ball hard in the 9th inning a couple nights ago. That was caught in left center.
Jambalaya, Sarah.
Dave Roberts has said whatever changes he was making over the month that he was out.
So, Ruben, which one of the bobbleheads is bigger? The first one they issued or the second one?
Occasionally. Because his role is not going to be an everyday
Fouled off.
It's got to be the kind of
Well, baby.
can have a few days off.
What?
Enough to still get hits every time he does play.
In your room?
I checked it yesterday too.
The thing about Chris is he's a big moment player, and it's not just with the bat, it's also on defense. He's a big moment player. To come off the bench and play defense in a close game, especially a playoff game, and be willing to run into walls, make good judgments on fly balls, to don't turn them into doubles, turn them into outs. Chris Taylor is really good at that. And those can be huge moments in pressure-packed games.
He had a game-saving, series-saving catch in the National League Championship Series against the Brewers in 2018. He's had some huge swings, of course, through the years in the postseason. A walk-off to win the wild-card game against the Cardinals. The home run on the first pitch of the World Series in 2017. And even in a down year, down couple years, you wouldn't put it past him to have another one of those moments, given the chance in October. Certain guys you can just count on.
Taylor, base hit, left field. Taylor with the RBI to bring home Hernandez.
Right-handed hitters have to think up the middle or to the opposite field, but against a guy with a breaking ball and his slider that's coming into you, and that's predominantly what he wants to get you out with, and you don't have to have anything to worry about as far as the fastball beating you. These guys, their approach has been perfect.
Dodgers take the early lead. Bottom of the order getting the job done. Here's Gavin Lux. The 2 left-handed hitters in there today. Gavin quietly going through a bit of a slump here. He's looking for his first hit since last week, Wednesday. They face a couple left-handed pitchers where he's had the day off, so he hadn't played every day.
Come back, Rachel.
Not enough for long enough.
What's up, Anthony DeCerna?
This is a bad count for the Dodgers. All 3 of their hits have been with 2 strikes. We got to get this count moved along.
7 of the 8 last 2 games. Here we go.
Getting closer to a good hitter's count. Whole world is upside down. You don't have to go to the opposite field off of this guy, and you wait for 2 strikes to hit him.
Ball 3. Shot up the middle. Backhand pick by Henderson. Runs to the bag, and that's his only play. So Lux on in the fielder's choice. And 1 gone in their second.
It's a good job by Gavin Lux not assuming that ball's going to get caught in the air. No assumption there. No disappointment leaving the box. Him flying down the line made that into a 1-out play.
Austin Barnes breaks his toe in St. Louis. 11 days later, he's back in the lineup. The toe's still
coming up.
broken, but as tough as ever. Had a sim game yesterday. Took batting practice yesterday as well. And said he was ready to go. Austin loves to give guys a hard time. He's been here as long as anybody, so that's kind of part of his role.
Yep.
Dave Roberts was giving it right back to him yesterday during batting practice. Said, I'm going to give you 6 swings. You get 4 hits, I'll give you $20. I don't think you can do it. I'm betting against you. And Austin got the 4 hits. Dave said 20 will be in your locker. He's down on strikes here. Hovich with his first K. And 2 gone in his second inning. Back to the top for Ohtani. Who hit it 105 miles per hour his first time, but Mullins struck it down in the end of the trade. Shohei! Lifted down the left field line. Comes her over. Ohtani had a 10-game stretch where he was hitting $114.
Pretty sure that's not where he learned it, Mr. Yee.
50 with 5 home runs and 13 runs scored.
When the average is down, he still thrills us with the long ball and key hits. When the average is up, it's just like, wow, just do not leave your seat when he comes to the plate.
Two. Check out the shoes. Decoy can't even watch though. They got stitching over his eyes.
He's smelling for hits. Shohei on top of the plate tonight, not respecting the fastball velocity. Here we go. Those shoes are closer to the plate. Suspecting to get a breaking ball.
We hear all about Shohei, how he obsesses over his
Karen
work.
P.
So it shouldn't be a surprise that he said he'd been practicing the ceremonial first pitch with Decoy for 3 weeks. That included a dry run here at Dodger Stadium when nobody was watching. He said he thought he did well. He plans to buy him some special snacks. Take strike 3. And this game goes to the third Dodgers getting the board on a base hit from Chris Taylor.
Exclusive Max Muncy bobblehead presented by Lexus. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Cedric Mullins leads off this inning, takes a ball from Miller. Orioles looking for their first base runner against Miller. He's gone 6 up and 6 down. Mullins looking for his first hit of this series at 0 for 8. Curve for a strike, 1-1. Bunted in the air. Foul. Cedric Mullins, one of so many guys to prove you can be good at this game, any shape and size. He's 5'9", 175 pounds. He's been an all-star.
Oh, I'm sure, Ruben. I'm sure Wi-Fi is crazy at Dodger Stadium.
Orioles history. Power and speed out of that little frame. Ground ball past first and foul. They called him parking lot Ced in the minors because that's where he tended to hit his home runs. Big time pop out of this little frame, and he's always been overlooked because of it, but hard to overlook him at this point. 7 years in the major leagues, an impact player.
Oh no, Anthony, it's going to be close, man. It's going to be close.
Nobody wanted him out of high school, had to go the junior college route, played well enough there where he got a chance at a small university, Campbell University. Got drafted, but it was in the 13th round, so you don't have any
Taylor RBI, Johnny. Chris Taylor RBI scored Hernandez.
And continued to beat the odds simply by getting to the big leagues, but pretty awesome career he's had for himself. One that nobody saw coming. He's got a leadoff walk, and the first base runner for Baltimore. Well, how about this guy? They come in with all these big names.
Orioles get their first batter on base here in the top of the third.
Team's last 10 runs. He's reached base in 5 of his 8 times up there in this series.
Somebody gets hurt, a star player, that doesn't mean somebody doesn't get to play. And that guy needs to step up, and he has.
There goes the runner on the first pitch. The throw from Barnes not in time, and a stolen base from Mullins.
Mullins steals second.
Power, but there's the speed.
That really sets the table for the Orioles to tie this game up. No out and a man on second now because of the walk, and now the 90 feet that get swiped.
24th of the year to lead the Orioles. And a 1-0 pitch coming to Arias.
2. Miguel Rojas had the daylight on with Bobby Miller. Bobby couldn't pull the trigger. A lot of times as a pitcher, your mind's eye is thinking about throwing the pitch, and then in your reality, you see your shortstop, but you just can't pull it, and you go and deliver the ball home. Miguel a little shy there as far as going and putting it right back on because
we might go slumming next week at Angel Stadium. I hear the greatest team in baseball will be in town, says Ruben Alvarez. That's right, Dodgers at Angel Stadium for a 2-game set
up there in Arias.
right after the Diamondback series.
1-0 Dodgers in front, top of the third. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Arias bounces it foul, 2-2.
I got all kinds of snacks. I got those pineapple chili things. I've got the cookies that were sent to me by E, and I got some jerky, some beef jerky.
Perfect. How to shut it down.
Hey.
That's where we come right back to the harder is better, but it's not. Fastball located well, landing the curveball, keeping the changeup down with action should be the priority list.
All right, 90 likes, 2,000 views.
Curve is grounded to short and picked up by Rojas.
Hernandez.
Nicely done, landing the off-speed pitch, getting yourself an out that freezes the runner at second.
Second baseman number 7, Jackson Holiday.
And now word from Del Taco.
Treo's Tacos, Pork al Pastor. Get 2 street tacos for $4.99.
Next Tuesday, O becomes the enemy, says Bodo. I think Obe has come over to the blue side.
Orioles nothing. Runner at second, 1 away from Jackson Holiday.
I think he'll be rooting for the
Started his
Doyers.
career with that nightmarish 1 for 30. but now finds himself living the same nightmare. 2 for his last 30. And he takes outside, ball 1. Baseball history, though, is littered with encouraging examples for him. Cal Ripken Jr. hit 128 in his first call-out. George Brett, 5 for 45 in his. The most famous slow start, Willie Mays started his major league career 1 for 26. Was in tears, was asking to be sent back to Minneapolis. Started hitting soon after that. I told him, look, you're here for your defense, kid. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside corner, 1-2. You have zero doubts that Jackson Holliday will hit. 20-year-old, first overall pick 2 years ago.
Oh, not really. Not really, Newfo. It's been way too hot out there, bro. Been way too hot out there. We should get out of the monsoons here pretty quick, and once the monsoons are done, I'm going to open up the outside windows, and we'll start getting to work in there.
Chases a nasty change right here. Falls off the table again.
Take a seat. Over there! You just got struck out by Miller, his third.
Change up, which is your best pitch. He's really shutting this inning down. 1 more to go.
4 more to go for Jumbo Jack, as he's got 3 Ks. First time to the lineup. 2 starts on this homestand, 12 Ks, 1 walk.
Steve Schmidt in the house.
Orioles sent to get their second look at it. Horton Kauser watches 1 bounce.
The tavern has had a condemned sign on it all summer. It needs a real good dusting.
300 since the break.
A real good dusting and a vacuuming.
24 years old, first full season. He said he tries to learn something about himself every day. And has grown as he's taken stock on those lessons. One of the things that he's learned is that he does.
Oh, Packer, you all right, bro?
Switched to a heavier bat around the All-Star break. He said it's forced him to be a little bit more controlled with his swing. He can't overswing. And the numbers have taken off with that change. One to Kauser is way
inside, almost hit him.
There's the fastball. A little extra effort.
All right, let's see it, Rachel.
Pulling it in. Got 8 swings and misses already. 5 of the 8 with the changeup. Be surprised if he uses it here.
So Scorpion's out? I've never found a Scorpion in there.
It was in the dirt.
Doesn't mean they ain't in there, but
with the progression he's made in the last couple of outings, the stat that has shown that his stuff has gotten in the strike zone and is still very effective is the swing and miss.
Tied run at second. 2 gone in the third.
He has failed.
Pitch. Curve wrapped around the plate. It's the second walk of the field.
I walked him.
Now you got to deal with Adley Rutschman.
This guy's dangerous, y'all. This guy is dangerous. Pryor coming out to talk to Miller.
Give him a chance to reboot the computer.
Word from Mark Pryor and a word from Carlos Jr.
Scorpions don't freak me out as much as those those long son bitches and the snakes.
52 pitches through 2+. That's a lot.
The centipedes are what freak me out, yo.
Joe Rojas adding some of his wisdom there at the end.
Scorpions are so small, you never even really see them. Ricardo Moreno. 6 months now for Ricardo as a V homie. Thank you, Ricardo. Snakes, scorpions, Gila monsters, coyotes, meteors, men in black. No thanks, says Ruben.
As his knees buckled on a curve.
Yeah, the centipedes, y'all, they terrify the shit out of me. Ever since we lived at next town over and I hit that one on our carpet and he flew up over my head.
Mullins at second, Kauser at first. And
Popped up right field. Mookie.
No problem putting away, finish off the top of the third.
All right, Bobby gets out the jam. We go to the bottom of the third.
It's a big match for the National Women's Soccer League and only the best will.
Miguel Garcia in the house. What's up, Miguel? Those Arizona lot lizards are dangerous as Nufo. Yeah, they sting the shit out of you, Elishiva, and they grab on. They got like 1 million legs, and if they get on you, they hold on for dear life. I remember Ohtani striking out Rauschman 3 times last year. He was so pissed. The one in Bisbee that I hit on the carpet was about that long. About 6 inches. And I was like, I tried to kill him with a dustpan. It was the first one I ever saw when I first bought that house there. And I tried to hit him with the dustpan, but I was so nervous I missed. And the carpet acted like a trampoline and sent him up in the air over my head. I was on my knees. And I was fucking terrified. And then he hit again, and he started trying to squirm away. So then I hit him another 50 times with the dustpan. Yeah, we don't... Gila monsters pretty much stick to that area I told you guys about on post, where they stay by the base of that little hill. Yeah, you don't see Gila monsters here often. Yeah, and it's not poison, it's bacteria in their mouth that kills you. The Gila monster has the most bacteria in its mouth of any animal.
For Spectrum Sports Educator Suite.
Ilato Gushlers, says Ricardo Moreno. Mookie! Who?
First time against Kapovich. One of the 4 hits they've already got against him. With a lone run coming last inning. Taylor driving in Kike Hernandez.
Fried chow mein, orange chicken, and broccoli for Ricardo Moreno. From Panda Express.
Got the call on the high strike, 1-2.
The Komodo dragon the same? They're much bigger. He was an alien from space and he came in peace, says David Yee. Shit. Mookie fly ball, center field.
Dodgers win tonight. They'll have a 4-game lead on Arizona. You go into Arizona knowing even if they sweep you, you're tied for the National
No, the centipedes aren't the one with the filthy mouth. It's the Gila monsters.
Definitely would be a nice cushion.
I found a centipede under my sofa, smacked it to pieces, then found out it was just a gummy worm. This is Joseph.
Tomorrow night, 6:40. 5:10 on Saturday.
Weehaw! This is 12-pack.
Dodgers and Merrill
12-pack
Kelly
going
for
through
the
it tonight.
Diamondbacks. Strikeout
Hey,
to
Oscar.
Oscar Hernandez. Padres this weekend head to St. Pete. 3-game series with Tampa Bay.
Not the easiest trip.
3 egg rolls?
West Coast to East Coast, the time change.
I've been craving egg rolls.
Solid team. The Rays.
Today was the farmer's market too, but the COO wouldn't go get me no egg rolls. Circle K has the best chocolate-covered centipedes. Does it really, Johnny? I heard it was the Gila monster. 12 mini egg rolls. I like the egg rolls from a place here. It's a trailer called Toys. Toys Egg Rolls.
0-2, way outside.
I've been told that the Padres don't have that tough a trip. They're going from St. Louis.
Nah.
Yeah, it's still an hour difference.
Soft bouncing ball left side. That is not in time. An infield hit for Tasker Hernandez.
Oscar legs out a single.
He hit it a long way last night. For tonight, he runs fast enough to get himself an
Off menu
infield
Circle K,
single.
centipede egg rolls, scorpion salad, sweet and sour road runner.
Easily safe.
Road
Ball's not even
runner.
in the picture when he hits the bag.
Catches you, you're through.
One on, one out. Tommy Edmonds at the plate. Takes a strike.
Balls to right. Egg rolls with orange sauce, says Ricardo Moreno. I just put a little soy on mine, man. Soy
By the way,
sauce.
it was the 17th infield hit for Tasker Hernandez this year. That leads the team.
You get Toys egg rolls when they're hot, y'all, and put a little soy sauce on them. Oh, religious. Religious experience.
Back because of his power, and then he hits the
All right,
top of
Tommy
the
at the
ball,
plate.
choppers, and
Batting in
pretty
the
good
old
wheels.
cleanup spot today. You can see myself surviving with egg rolls, says Ricardo Moreno.
Edmund had an infield hit of his own his first
Sarah,
time.
another one with sweet and sour.
Rolled about halfway up the third
PF
base
Chang's
line.
is
Got
good,
a
says
little bit of help
John.
from
Don't have no
Ashton
PF
Rushman.
Chang's,
Decided
never
to pick it
ate it
up instead
one.
of giving it a chance to roll foul. Stole a base after that. Stranded at second, though. Povich home with a 1-2. Edmund gets under it.
Straight up
And we'll do it again.
and out of play. Elishiva gifts one. Let's go. Daruma gets it. Thank you, Elishiva. Thank you, Elishiva. Honey mustard real good with egg rolls, says Bodo. Just soy for me,
Tommy
man.
Edmund takes the ball. 2-2.
Inside to Edmund, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cedric Mullins, that's always been doubted because he's one of the smaller kids. Tommy was 5'7",
Ricardo
about
Moreno
140 pounds
gifts
when he
one.
was a freshman in high school, and he made the varsity.
Danny Jones gets
And
it.
at Stanford, he's the smallest player in the
Thank you,
incoming
Ricardo
class
Moreno.
there, but broke
Look
the
at us,
law
y'all.
as
We're
a
trying to get to
freshman.
160.
All Pac-12 right away.
There we go. Base hit, left field. It worked. It worked, y'all.
6th-round draft pick, never really a top prospect, but has put together.
You do realize that in Spanish, soy sauce translates as I am
Morning,
sauce.
Dave Roberts, the infield hit, and then he hits this one probably 5 times as hard as he hit the one that
Liquid chocolate is really good with egg
rolls
rolls.
line, and third base gave him this one. This one he spanks in the 6-hole.
All right, here we go. Here comes Rojas. Do not hit into a double play, Miggy Rowe.
2-1-2 strike hits,
Don't
by
you
the way.
do it.
5 of the 6 in tonight's game have come with 2 strikes. 2 on with 1 out. Rojas.
Thank you, both Elishiva and Ricardo.
Up in this situation in the first inning, grounded to short.
Jack in the Box egg rolls. Never tried them. Look at Bobby. Bob Phipps, the $20 Valhalla Holla says to all the good peeps here, Val. Thank you for being you. Always fun. Think I'm blessed. Bobby, thank you so much, man. $20 Valhalla Holla. Thank you so much, Bobby.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Povich has switched it up a little bit this inning, using the
Little time for Circle K egg
fastball
rolls
away, the
tonight, says
fastball
Newfo.
up a little bit
I don't
more,
think
not
they
as
got
many
egg rolls.
breaking balls.
They might, though. You can't have
Another
Circle
shot
K
at that side
or
of the plate.
or
Noticing the Dodger approach. Was the
Jack in the
breaking
Box
ball
egg
that they
rolls
have
when you've
with a
had
couple of
Toys
hits.
egg rolls, y'all. You can't have those. It just ain't the same.
Here comes the 2-1. Rojas will pop it
Popped up.
inside. Infield fly rule in effect. Holiday's got it.
All right, at least he didn't hit into a double play.
Povich getting his chance just with all the injuries they've had in the rotation, it really is a bummer when you're looking at the Orioles trying to get some.
New way. Thank you, though, Bobby.
Long time, but it's been bad for so long. They're the best team in the American League if they're somewhat healthy in their starting pitching, but they've got 4 starting pitchers.
Duck sauce on your spring rolls? What the hell is duck sauce?
Have season-ending elbow surgery. They get Zach Eflin. He goes 4-0 in 4 starts, and then he goes on the IL with a shoulder injury. Strike on Kike Hernandez.
I'll strike to Kike Hernandez.
So rotation.
Panda Express egg rolls with sweet and sour, says Sergio. I've had the Panda Express ones. Wasn't impressed. None of them are as good as Toys, y'all. None of them are as good as Toys egg rolls. Toys egg rolls are about the size of a swing and a miss. Toys egg rolls are about the size of a frozen burrito. You know, about 6 inches. Almost the exact same size.
First time in 9 years last year. Bounced right away, though, by the eventual champion Rangers. People think they could still make a run.
Pelican sauce is tasty.
Time they won it, 1983.
Penguin sauce. We give you some of that penguin sauce.
First time they won
some stork sauce, seagull sauce.
Dodgers in 1966, and it was one of the most lopsided World Series ever. Orioles didn't give up a run.
American bald eagle sauce.
Game 1.
Come on, Hernandez.
In the dirt. Good stuff.
In the dirt, man.
It goes 2-2. Jim Palmer, who is in the building as one of the analysts for the Orioles on TV,
toys.
He was 20 years old when in Game 2 he beat
chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce.
And what would be Sandy's final game? Games 3 and 4, both 1-0. Osteen and Drysdale.
Salvador Chavez in the house. What's up, Salvador?
1-0 wins for the Orioles.
Tastes like chicken, says Joseph.
2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 pitch. Kike fouls it.
Hernandez fouls it straight back, scares someone in row 1.
Jim looks like he
12-pack,
a
$5. Valhalla,
really
long live.
Great shape. He's a really good
Thank you,
golfer.
12-pack.
He still works every day, not just at stories from his past and what he's watching, but grinds the numbers.
You guys are legends. Appreciate it. MVP, VIPs.
Exceptional analyst.
Just downstairs. And
misses down low. Full count to Hernandez. Ocean Star and Monterey Park, says John. Best real Chinese food.
The runners to get a head start here. Tasker from second. Tommy from first. 3-2 pitch.
3-2.
Go. Here it comes. And we'll do it again.
Fouled off again.
2 outs in the third, and this is the Dodgers.
Applesauce and egg rolls are good, says Bodo.
Are
you just making shit up?
Dribbler, but didn't score Mookie.
Bodo. Chicken nuggets, I go spicy mustard or sweet mustard all the time, says Luis. Real best Chinese food is in China, says Sumero.
Povich into the payoff.
Check swing, foul ball. 104 likes, 2,500 views. Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce is really good on anything Asian, says Luis Betancourt. Carrier pigeon sauce.
Through 2 2/3.
Dodo bird sauce.
Tries again against Hernandez.
Fouled off again. Hernandez says, I will not back down. I'll get tacos after the game tonight, says Ruben. Spotted owl sauce.
A lot of swing and miss stuff on the mound, but he's doing a nice job mixing up sides of the plate now and not relying only on his curveball.
Hey, you got any of that? Let me get some of that spotted owl sauce and some dodo bird sauce, please. Oh, no!
After 3 innings, 3 hard-worked innings by these pitchers, 1-0 LA.
Dag nabbit. All right, where are we going? We're going to the 4th. I want tacos and egg rolls, says Ricardo. How's your beard? Fear the beard. It's still there. In lieu of runs, we have egg rolls, says Theo. Yeah, we don't got either one, actually. What's grosser than would-be sperm whale sauce, says Steve Schmidt.
What? What the fuck?
Dolphin-free tuna sauce. Chicken of the sea. I bet you have no problem taking your pork chop and dipping it into applesauce. Pork chops and applesauce. Long live the Eagles, says 12-pack. I love crab ragout, says Sarah Smoke. Everything goes with white rice, says David Yee. The best food sauce is Mardi Gras mustard at Popeyes, says Jane Jude. Our Popeyes is about to open, y'all. It's getting close. Getting close. They almost got the building together. Burger King is back in town, back in operation. But our Popeyes is about to open in town, y'all. Brand new.
Dodgers have a 1-0 lead to the fourth inning. Gunnar Henderson will lead off for the Orioles, taking strike one from Bobby Miller.
Strike one from Bobby.
He is still a yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no
Yesterday
ma'am.
they destroyed our second Taco Bell. The newest one out by us is still open.
That's how I got to talk where I come from, he said.
Ground ball, one out.
Grounds out to first here. One gone in the fourth.
The second one is still open, the one out close to me, but the one downtown closed. And they're going to reopen it, rebuild it, raise it to the ground, build another one, and add a,
if you don't believe me,
I think a Starbucks.
So the scouts would go ask the custodian, tell us about Gunnar, and he would tell them if there's something.
But weird enough, the Taco Bell that was here when I first got to town in the early 90s is still standing. That building is still standing. It is now a mom and pop taco place. And that building survived.
2-0 on Anthony Santander.
Challenge to a game of pool. Poor guy. Good luck, Bobby. Go get him. I didn't know you were out and about. Bobby is all about that business. He's out in the pub. And he's about to crush some guy at billiards.
Couple years with the Rockies.
Ripped. Base hit right field.
He's hit it hard both times today. This time he...
Chicken strips at Dodger Stadium are delicious, says Ruben.
3-0, high fastball, a lot of top hand in this swing.
I heard the Dodgers plan to go into the pool at Diamondback Stadium tomorrow, says Elishiva.
When he was 13 or 14, he had a teacher tell him, you need to give up on baseball.
Weird sauce.
It'd be a lot easier to pick a real job. Go be a doctor or a professor or an engineer or something like that. But he said it only fueled his fire, made him work harder. Strike on Ryan O'Hearn.
Steve Mares in the house. What's up, Stevie?
Kind of a renaissance man, not just baseball these days. He's got his own company that produces flour back in Venezuela. Actually had a chance, he thought, to play basketball. Still does play some basketball on the side, but was really good as a basketball player growing up. He's an accomplished cook. So it's always been a lot more just baseball for Santander.
With the focus on flour, I wonder if he's a baker.
Miller with a 1-1 to a burn. That's curved. It falls to the top of the zone for strike two.
Bobby with a couple of walks last inning, the leadoff batter, and then the one right before he gets out of the inning. Here, a 3-0 count and then a base hit. I'll take the base hit over the walks. Right now, roll yourself a pair.
Ground ball. They go to 2 for 1. 1 for 2. Dodger double play.
Bobby Miller's given up just 1 hit over 4 scoreless innings of work.
Bobby says, I want to be on this team. I want to be on this team. I'll be right back, y'all.
They have grinded out.
All right, Taylor at the plate.
73 pitches through 3 innings.
First pitch. Flare, right field. Drops in. Base hit.
On the T-Mobile coverage, Kim, here's how he got to 1 for 1, and now he got the score to 1-0.
Well, the Dodgers haven't hit a lot of balls hard, but they have not had much swing and miss. He's not getting much by him. And then just now with this little blooper inside the label, just a wedge out there, get close to the pin.
I was there that same day, David. I was there too, man.
And Gavin Lux. Taylor, a really good secondary lead there. Dodgers been aggressive on the bases in this series. A lot of that was Corbin Burns yesterday. Stole 3 off of him. He's now given up 11 more than any other pitcher in baseball. But Adley Rutschman, no matter who the pitcher has been, has had his problem throwing guys out this year.
Taylor 2 for 2. Lux, left field, corner. Fair. Doubles, ground rule double.
Orioles catch a little bit of a break there. Taylor no chance to come in to score, but
so second and third with no outs here in the bottom of the 4th. The Dodgers are in business like security benefit.
But he found a way to squeeze it in there. Yeah, right there. They do catch a little bit of a break, but so do the Dodgers as far as the placement of that fly ball with that slicing action.
Hey, it's another golf shot. Perfectly done.
Exactly.
It's more ping pong, I guess. Put it right on the edge.
He faded around the corner, dogleg left.
All right. Sweet. Infield in as Barnes comes up. Pops out of Povic's hand. Watson struck out very quickly his first time up there.
This is like a marathon for Povic. 28 pitches in the last inning. And now he's got second and third no out.
Barnes with a big bounce.
Here we go.
Let's go. Austin Barnes living right. One run is in. Make it 2. Throws late. Chugging into second.
3-0 Dodgers. Barnesy. Double.
They are now 3 for 6 with runners in scoring position. This little chopper scores 2 for the Dodgers. Austin Barnes will take it. He goes from a little gambling bet with his manager for $20 in BP to driving in 2 here. when it really counts. Chop it into that ground. Oh, I used to hate that, Joe. I used to hate it.
You know what they call that?
Tell me.
The Baltimore shot.
Oh, boy.
Back when the groundskeeper used to really rewind it. That's some fast hitters who would intentionally try to hit the ball off the hard
Run home and do that intentionally.
Dodgers 3, Orioles nothing. Still nobody out in this fourth. And Ohtani, looking for his first hit of the night, takes ball one.
He's not going to try and hit it into the ground.
No.
Alex in the house. The ragtag lineup that could at KCTV.
Fly to left center field.
Left center field. Caught.
One gone in the fourth, and a word from Kia. From the Baltimore chop to the Baltimore bullpen, and Birch Smith. Mookie's 1 for 2. Dodgers already have 9 hits in this game. Had just 1 run from the 4th inning on over the first 2 games against the Orioles, and they get 2 of them on 1 ground ball swing from Austin Barnes here.
Base hit.
Mookie Betts drives in a run for the 3rd consecutive game. Barnes steps on home, 4-0.
Do that dance.
The hits just keep on coming with runners in scoring position. Yesterday they get a hit.
What's up, Alex?
7-5 and win to even the series. Tonight they are lacing the ball, they're finding holes, and they've got double-digit hits already.
Hey, Oscar.
Well, at the bottom of the order for the Dodgers today. 5 of the hits have come from 6 through 9.
Welcome back, Austin Barnes.
We're seeing it. We're seeing it.
Teoscar Hernandez waits for his chance. Orioles head from here to Colorado. That is not the place you want to go with a bullpen that's had to cover too much. The lead on Povich for whatever he can give him here.
My called shot tonight was Teoscar.
1 in the 2nd, 3 here in the 4th. Still just 1 away. And Hernandez. It was 1 for 2.
Way outside. Everybody contributed tonight, y'all. Once again, Dave Roberts outsmarts us all. Once again, the skipper outsmarts us all.
Just popping out of his hand.
You're giving up hits, you're giving up runs, you're maybe going for a little extra, and the ball's slipping out.
Try to get Mookie, but you can't get Mookie because Mookie's too fast.
Three balls, no strikes on Hernandez. Finds it there, 3-1.
Once you go 3-0 to a hitter like Teo, well, every pitch is dangerous.
Good lead for Betts, not going. On ball 4.
He walked him. Free base.
So the Dodgers have their first walk on top of the 10 hits.
What's up, Sammy Boy Smith? What's up, Taz?
Second. That's going to do it for Povich.
All right. Povich's day is done. They're going to the pen.
Grinding a little bit farther into this game, saving the bullpen. Penn goes to work with 1 out in the 4th inning.
Edmund going to go deep. He went back into the dugout, so we might be seeing a pinch hitter. We might be seeing a pinch hitter, y'all. Val, we sat 10 rows up at the 20-yard line, press box side. We screamed at the cameraman. He put us on the big screen. You might have seen me. Yeah, I was really young then, bro, but I was at that game. Bird is coming in from the pen. He spit on me, dogs, his 12-pack. Wonder if they ask, are you tired? Says Kimro. What you talking about? $170 in the house. That's the high for today. 113 likes, approaching 3,000 views. V-Homie count, 155. 155 on the V-Homie count. 16,748 on the subscriber side. Val might have been right behind you. I don't even remember where I sat, bro. Bring on the Diamondbacks and Padres, says Johnny Owen. So again, I'm going to stream the first 2 games of the Arizona series. The first 2. I won't be able to see them, so it'll just be an audio stream. And we'll go from there. That'll close out the month here on the channel.
The pitch for the Orioles, it's 4-0. Dodgers are 3 in the bank in this 4th inning. They got a chance for more. They've got him at 1st and 2nd, and Tommy Edman coming to the plate with 1 away. Tommy's 2 for 2. That's Hernandez, the base runners. And Smith delivers his first pitch upstairs for ball 1. Smith made his debut in 2013.
It is Tommy in the box. 1 ball, no strikes.
Okay, then why haven't I really heard of him? That's 11 years in the big leagues. But he wouldn't.
I think it's going to be close, Clayton. I've said it a number of times. I think it'll be close.
2018 to 2021.
He's probably that kid kicking the back of my seat.
The big league, 6 ERA in that time. Nobody wants him anymore. Looks like it's coming to an end. Goes to Japan to pitch for a year.
Here we go, right field. Hot. Betts will tag up, go to third.
He goes to Korea to pitch, but in his first game there, injures his shoulder. Doesn't pitch again. They cut him loose after that. But he gets another chance this year in Miami.
Nope, 2 outs. 2 outs, y'all.
34 years old. He's stuck in the majors for a longer time than ever before. 11 years after it all began.
You're going to go on Saturday, John?
Eighth man to bat in this inning is Rojas.
I don't know. We might go on Sunday, but I doubt it.
You know, Ohtani, the only 2 guys in the lineup without one.
I need Dodgers over 6.5, says Nicolette.
Bullpen's been the strength for the Orioles in this
They're just holding him out for that finger, Taz. They're holding him out because of that finger. Rojas fouls that second pitch off, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. What's the difference between Italian ice and a snow cone? I have no idea.
I don't think we've seen the best of the Orioles.
I have no idea.
Right there, head to
I think
head.
they're the same thing, too.
You can see the potential in this series, but we just haven't seen everything.
I think Italian ice, they just give it to you in a cup.
The pitching staff, especially the starters, being hurt.
Yep, Dodgers will be first team with 80 wins, y'all, if they win tonight. Runner going, and they got him caught up.
Intentionally getting caught between first and second.
Hey, Oscar gets back safe. They dropped the ball.
They survive.
O'Hearn drops the ball. They just fiddle-fucked around instead of running him down. Kept looking at Mookie, and then he dropped it.
Last clank on the leather. Oh, it didn't hit the glove. It hit Teoscar's elbow.
All right, so 1-2 to Rojas. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Hand tight. If you order Italian ice, you have to talk with your hands. Otherwise, it's just a regular old snow cone. Cedric Wyatt in the house.
Deuce is wild in the fourth. Here it comes.
Rojas, right field. Drop. Let's go. Now they got Rojas hung up. Teoscar coming home. Teoscar out at home.
So the one run does score on a base hit from Rojas. They get 4 in this inning. It begins with Austin Barnes with a 2-run double. Mookie Betts knocks in a run of his own. 5-zip through 4.
What a wild sequence. I'll be right back, y'all.
Bobby Miller, top of the 5th inning, he hits Jimenez. Roy Jimenez, his whole career has been ruined by injuries, feels more pain on this pitch.
Definitely not on purpose. It's just a ball at the top of the inning after having a 5-0 lead posted for you. Just overthrew it.
31 center Mullins.
Joe Jimenez on. Making sure Roy's okay. And up comes Mullins.
Miller back out, y'all. Yeah, I saw that. I saw I had the mic off, yo.
Fastball for a strike, and then a curveball for a strike.
We watched Povich throw 28 pitches. The inning after that, Bobby came back with just 10. Then they knocked Povich out of the game.
Go two. Get him here, Bobby.
Good inning right here. Have that shutdown inning. Doesn't look like it's going to be a 10-pitch inning, but you sure would like to have a crisp one.
What's up, Matty?
Two and two on Mullins. Walked his first time. Trying to snap it 0 for 11.
Fastball along the way. Let him hit it in the ground. Austin want to make sure they're on the same page here. Not only is that about pitch selection, sometimes it's about where you want it. Hey, look, don't worry about the corners. One half of the plate or the other with what I call. If I call you a breaking ball, man, just down for a strike. Nothing
19 likes, 3,100 views.
Saying, hold on, got to make sure that the hitter is attentive to you before you get ready to throw. Now 2-2 pitch. The Cedric Mullins. Ground ball right side. With his speed, it'll be tough. I wanted to try.
Get the lead runner at second.
And there's one going to the fifth. And out to Rios.
Let's get Babe Ruth out.
Right? One and
That's
two
John's backs.
in the big leagues. Dodgers have seen more of the other one. Luis played for the Padres and the Brewers.
And a pineapple,
and
Bodo.
currently in the Mariners organization. This is the older brother here, Ramon. Grew up in the Sonoran Desert. Magdalena D'Aquino played sandlot baseball growing up. Not many scouts went in there to watch that.
What, Eddie?
It only takes one. And, once they saw Ramon, Luis had it in.
Man, glad you're okay, Eddie.
About the little brother, too. Ball one strike.
Bobby wants to be on this postseason roster, man.
Is my kid going to get seen? And it's like, you always tell them, if they're good, they're going to get seen. And you don't have to worry about joining every league or joining every area code games or going on an all-star.
Play the lottery? Yeah, we'll play it. I'll play something.
Cream rises to the top.
It sure does, and rumors go out. Coaches talk, other players talk, scouts are listening.
Miller brings him a 1-2, and it backs up inside.
Ball.
Change up. Evens count 2-2.
Scouts' careers can be
That's
made
crazy, Eddie.
That diamond in the rough that nobody else knows about. And once they find it, they try to calm everybody else down. You don't need to talk about this. I'll be the one that writes the report on this one.
And misses down low. Full count to Urias.
And then they do that when it's in relation to scouts.
Yeah, he does get the tight pants, don't he, Joseph?
They'll hide if they're going to watch, or they'll just stop going.
Yeah, they'll stop going. They'll send out
3-2, 1 out, runner on first.
Those are what the bird dogs are.
There goes Mullins.
Runner going, and he walked him. So Bobby in a jam again, y'all. Orioles in business.
Funny Guy Country Wayne, live September 7th. Get tickets now, Morongo.
Like the Morongo Casino.
We didn't take any kind of deep dive to discover Jackson Holiday.
Bueller and Miller making their case for the postseason roster.
The New York Times article about how good a hitter Jackson was from 2007 when he was 3. And the New York Times.
Crazy, Eddie. Squares the butt. Misses.
That was the year that his dad led the Rockies to the World Series. So there's all kinds of these articles about the families. And the stories parallel to the team's runs to the World Series. And everybody was
Let's get a DP, says Los Doyers.
Who was his shadow, and this boy could hit.
Ripped. Hernandez go to 2 for 1. And that's all they'll get. But what a play by Keke Hernandez at first.
By Keke. It really was. When you think about how few reps he has over there at first. The backhand stab, and then doesn't worry about
Hernandez making his case for that postseason roster.
Runners does an outstanding job feeding that to Miguel. There's that glove you talked about that he loves.
Thank goodness Freeze sent it back. Schwarber sent it back.
Rojas didn't go for the double play there to hold the runner at first.
A little bit gingerly hops over there here. First and third, 2 away, back to the top and Cowser.
Ooh, misses inside, saved by Barnesy.
That picking right there saves the emotions of your pitcher. Has had issues at times keeping his emotions under control. Veteran saved him there.
We're okay. Let's get this guy. We're okay.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes, though.
Anthony Bonda warms.
All right, Bonda up in the Dodger bullpen.
Henderson.
Yeah, I agree, Schmitty. I agree, man.
2 on, 2 out, and a 2-0 for Miller. Cowser takes low.
Down low. Miller going to load the bases up, y'all. He's going to load them up.
Only 1 hit against Bobby Miller in this game. But he's walked 3. He's hit a batter. Yeah, 2 gone in the 5th. That pitch got up above 80.
And we saw him get over there to first and
strike
like
there.
Something was a little tender in his lower half. Then he goes to a 3-0 count and starts shaking out his right leg after the pitch. See if he can finish off the inning. Something bothering him a little bit.
Fly ball, center field.
That goes up, man. And it's a new ball game. Colton Cowser with his 20th home run of the year goes the other way for a 3-run blast, and it's 5-3.
Yeah, they'll come get Miller now.
This ball was hit properly. And what I mean by that is, yes, it was on the barrel, but it has good launch angle and great backspin. The spin is what had it carry. There was not much side spin on this ball at all. This is hit to left center like a right-handed pull hitter.
Top slugging team in baseball takes advantage of the free passes. And hits one of those home runs to make it 5-3. Cowser continues to make his Rookie of the Year case. Rutschman takes a change low. Count is 1-1.
Bobby's now at 85 pitches. Hopped up.
Center field. Edman will get this one. The 3-run home run spoils the 0 for Miller. All 6 runs he's given up on this homestand have come off the long ball.
What's up, David? Dodgers. Miller just gave up a 3-run shot, though. 5-3. Just leave that, babe, and I'll help you after the game.
out of 8, beginning with his spot. Kike Hernandez, who doubled and scored the first run. Bert Smith still on. And his first one to Kike, popped out of his hand. I know it didn't look good because there was a hit by pitch.
The 69th birthday to Mr. Verduzco.
And if you're going to try to do it, you're not doing it with that pitch.
No. It was not payback. That was slippage, just like with Bobby Miller.
Ground ball, short.
First out. Chris Taylor, who is 0 for 6 in his first 2 games off of the injured list, 2 for 2 so far today. It's his first multi-hit game since June.
Taylor. Matty says swing for the fences. Taylor 2 for 2 today, though.
One thing about the playoffs, when you get there, they clear the board. And so if you have struggled and you get tired of looking up at your average or anything else that could be negative on the scoreboard, it's all fresh start and every at bat.
Here in 71 2 weeks ago, I don't feel a day over 67 and a half, says Sid. Popped up.
Way up there in the shallow center field. It's an easy play for Jackson Holiday. 2 up and 2 down in the 5th. Well, in Boston today, Rich Hill, 1 1/3 scoreless innings at the age of 44.
I was going to say the ageless wonder. 44.
Signed with the Red Sox 2 weeks ago. 2 innings in AAA. Called up to the big leagues. Oldest pitcher since Bartolo Colon 6 years ago. Strike 1 on Gavin Lux. Made his major league debut in relief of Greg Maddux. Now in his 20th big league year, Rich Hill just keeps on going.
You can start collecting the Major League Baseball pension at 45. So you could be getting a paycheck and a pension check at the same time next year.
Bouncing ball through.
Here we go. Base hit, right field.
Second hit for Lux.
We talked about the Baltimore chop earlier. This is a seeing.
Let's get a little 2-out magic. Moto, $5 Valhalla. It's his 69th birthday. Nice. Nice.
Left field line. It sliced right down the line, bounced in the stands. Good fortune tonight for Gavin Lux.
Two gone in this 5th inning. A visit here from Rutschman before Barnes hits. It's a little bit like a Wee Willie Keeler hit. Hit them where they ain't. Willie was with Baltimore. Previous version of the Baltimore Orioles that left to become the New York Yankees. The originator of the Baltimore Chop tonight. This guy right here, Austin Barnes. This was a double. Boy, it's like a 3-footer double.
Good top spin on that one.
There's Moto's $5 Valhalla.
Pops the first one that he sees up the middle. Gunnar Henderson will put it away, and after 5 innings in Los Angeles, Dodgers have a 5-3 lead.
What's up, Yankee Kyle? 124 likes, 3,400 views. I believe Houston pitching would be a problem for Dodgers in a World Series if they meet, especially with Hunter Brown and Framer and Spencer, says Willard Wright. Yeah, Big Ten. USC's first game Sunday night, y'all. Sunday night. 4:30. I might actually watch that game. Skip the Dodgers. I'm definitely not streaming it. The Dodger game. Rob Dog gifts one. Yankee Kyle gets the membership donated by Rob Dog. Thank you, man. Now we should be just 4 away from 160. Danny Fan, what's the best count? Oh, the bet count? Nine bets on the Dodgers, 4 on the Orioles, just 30,000 in the kitty. So not a bunch.
Home run last inning from Colton. They'll need to be good again today. This is Anthony Bonda, who's put up zeros in 15 of his last 16 games.
That pen over that 9-game stretch, really good ERA. And
we met the most adorable mom and daughter last night that flew in from Japan to get a bobblehead. We had to tell them about the goal.
Give them a chance for a comeback, which we've seen a couple. And
Yankee Kyle says, I'm as cool as the other side of the pillar.
Scoreless innings yesterday for Bonda.
That's pretty cool.
This is his 5th game that he's pitched in out of the 9 on this homestand. 3, 4, and 5 for the Orioles. Henderson.
Ground ball. Lux. Hernandez
keeps this up at the beginning of next year. He's an all-star. I mean, what we've seen with the glove and now what we see with the bat. It's not just a big leaguer anymore. This is getting to be elite consistently.
I guarantee you that I will see the equivalent of one full college football game this entire year.
People around the team talk about the stuff that you don't see during the game, the questions that he's asking.
What do you mean what's going to be the new emoji?
Santander takes a strike. Always been a curious, inquisitive guy, wants to learn, but extra dialed in lately. You always kind of wonder what comes first, right? Like, does that stuff lead to the success, or does
Sunday's Dodger game? I saw several women wearing kimonos.
Good about yourself,
a
little more persistent. Team can grind you down for the first time in a long time. We know he's been through a lot with that injury. He's in a good place.
Well, I won't be able to see that game, the Dodger Diamondback game, bro. I'm going to stream them the first 2, but the second 2 I'm not. Sunday I'm going to take off, and Monday the COO and I have our anniversary. So
he checks down to first.
So get over it.
I thought he almost went right there.
Get over it.
If you say so.
Let's see. All right. Yeah, check. About that.
Just past Hernandez.
Ace hit right field.
He's got 2 of the 3 Baltimore hits.
You don't have to check on that one. It was a full swing, and he found a hole.
You have USC winning big this weekend, says Yankee Kyle.
Nice try, Kike.
And so just like that, Baltimore has the tying run at the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Shit.
And the form of Ryan O'Hearn, who has an extra base hit in both games to open this series. He hit a home run in the first game. He doubled yesterday. Former Kansas City Royal, who has found new life in Baltimore. His 2nd season there.
They appreciate it.
New opportunity, new perspective, too. He said he wasn't having any fun. He wasn't a good teammate, wasn't a good friend. By the time he finished in Kansas City, just completely consumed by those struggles there. Ground Turns this one up the middle for Rojas. He'll hustle to the bag and just beats Santander. Buddy from Venezuela there. Those guys have played on some international teams together. 2 gone in the 6th.
We don't get the double play again. We barely got to the bag to get the first out.
How far he is from second? He makes the right call by about a foot.
I don't know. It was really close at second.
You got to make sure of one, and he did.
Bobby, did you win your pool match?
Strike 1.
Yeah, we got it like that, Bodo.
One on Jimenez. Corked the line drive his first time. That was caught at third, and then he got.
Yeah, they're struggling a little bit today, David, for sure. Just ball. That's the way the ball bounces.
Series tied at a game apiece. 5-3 here in the rubber match.
1-1.
To make it 8 of their last 10. Headed into the 4-game series.
Don't forget breakfast in bed.
If they can win this game, they'll have a 4-game lead.
The original Willy Wonka was the best. Absolutely. I got a scar above my eye says it was the best. Rushing home to watch it.
Fouls it off. 2-2.
You know when my heart rate goes down? When Anthony Bonda comes into a game. Remember when we first came here, you're like, what do we got?
Flintstones?
We got something special.
Yabba dabba doo. Miggy Rowe moves like a relic, says Johnny Elway.
Daniel Hudson, who has not pitched in 10 days.
Yeah, mine is right. I can't remember which eye.
They're wanting to give the veteran.
I think it's this
nice
one.
Long road.
When I was riding my bike home, rushing home to see Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, tried to jump my Schwinn up on the curb in the carport, hit my head on the storage thing. Swing and a miss!
Anthony Bonda comes into the game. He puts up a 0 for the 16th time in his last 7.
We go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-3 Dodgers. The answer to your question, Bodo, is no. We can't just call it that. Let's get the offense going for some more insurance runs, says Maddie. Geico, State Farm, Farmers, USAA. Andrew's still in the house. Ain't you got school tomorrow, Andrew? No, I got hurt going home to watch it in replay. The original. Here comes Ohtani.
3-1. And Gregory Soto is on the pitch. This thing has tightened up with a 3-run home run from Colton Cowser, changing the temperature. Dodgers looking for some insurance now, still with a long ways to go. Shohei, the only guy without a hit. What's wrong with this guy?
Can he only hit when he gets
prophylactic match?
I wonder if Decoy's in the house.
Outside.
Ball was wide.
1-1.
You know it. That face he just made, that's him being disgusted.
Misses outside. 2-1 to Ohtani.
Reflecting after last night's game, he said,
Greasy checks in from North Canada. Oh, Canada.
You don't know what October is going to look like. He didn't play in the postseason the 6 years in Anaheim. But these little hints along the way.
And whoa, 3-1 to Ohtani. A hitter's count.
That's like last night. Makes you dream.
Well, the classic was classic. I'm not sure we're going to see him on the mound.
Fly ball, shallow. Right center. Big high
One
fly.
of the ways the scouts grade the guy's power. If you got to hit a home run when you're out scouting an individual, they watch how high the pop-ups are.
That was high.
Mookie.
Takes a strike. Betts has 2 hits in this game. Quickly 0-2.
He's up top there. No balls, 2 strikes. COO bets 5,000 on the Doyers.
Soto had a scoreless 7th inning yesterday.
Nope. No Miss Mary Hart.
His 3 consecutive scoreless outings after a really rough first couple weeks with his new team. 29 years old.
Seems like they skipped the crowded ones, except in the postseason.
21 and 22 is their closer.
Judge has 51 home runs, says Yankee Kyle.
It's a swing and a miss, 2 up and 2 down.
Betts strikes out.
2 MVPs.
Stuff has always been there. The difficulty is walks and the location within the strike zone.
CO snuck in and bet all my money. Those are her voids.
And has good life.
Those are her voids.
Tasker Hernandez.
We ain't got nobody on base.
And a walk.
Oop, I thought for a second I saw my buddy behind home plate there. Doppelganger.
One and 2.
Fouled off. I saw a man walking down the street today wearing an A's cap, says Elishiva. That's pretty cool.
This guy at the plate can make it get exciting in a hurry. It's a little hanging breaking ball like he did last night. Make it 6-3 in a heartbeat.
Down low ball.
Never liked it when good hitters get in the box calmly. Means they're feeling comfortable and seeing the ball.
Oscar, high pop up behind home.
Richmond. It's a 1-2-3-6.
Dodgers go down in order. We go to the 7th. 5-3 Doyers.
Whoa, is this your...
I meant to ask David how long it took him and Ruben to get out of the parking lot yesterday. Circle K in the house. Still waiting on that sponsorship. He's a chimp, Elishiva, not a monkey. Two-hour delay, says David, yesterday. 2 hours.
Hudson music.
Hudson in to pitch for the Doyers.
Hudson's first appearance since last Monday. He's had such a good year overall, brother. The last few games just hadn't quite looked right. A 1.49 ERA in late July, 7.71 over the last month. As long of a rest as you're ever going to see a guy get mid-season without going on the IL.
Hopped up.
A nice way for him to return. He's going to get some
Lux
on one pitch.
on the grass.
You always want to be excited. You don't mind nerves. You love the adrenaline rush.
What's the difference between a monkey and a chimp?
Right
I don't know. But Cracker Jack's a chimp. Monkeys are little monkeys. Chimps are those ones.
Different guys have gotten saves for the Dodgers over their last 8 wins. It's a fun game to play. Who will be on the mound? If they
Addie changing her teams.
Who would be the guy?
This ball hit right field. Mookie back to the wall. Warning track caught. Just before the gate to the bullpen for the A's.
Urias is out number 2 on 2 pitches.
Very routine for Mookie, just like riding a
Yeah, he
bike.
does.
Out there in right field.
That's right, where Judge broke his toe last year.
So now Jackson
Judge not as many. He's not as very fast. Well, strike up high. Ricardo Moreno gifts one, and Matty gets it. What?
Immaculate.
Thank you, Ricardo Moreno, for that gifted Valhalla Sports Doc membership. We are so close to 160, y'all. So close to 160. One.
2. After Holiday, it's Cowser, whose 3-run home run has accounted for the Orioles scoring. I don't want to mess around here. It's a talented but struggling hitter. Hudson's 2-1.
Foul ball. Base hit, center field. 2 out, base hit. Tying run coming to the plate.
His last at bat, he hit it hard back in the 5th. Turned into a fielder's choice because Kike Hernandez made a great play diving to his right. This one caroms off the edge of the mound. Miguel Rojas, no shot at it.
So here's
Colton Hauser
20th home run
has a home run. He's the guy that hit the 3-run shot.
Take something away for ball 1. Here was in the 5th.
Appreciate it, Ricardo. I appreciate it, man.
Bobby Miller got to a point with counts that they could start sitting on the fastball because he wasn't throwing many first pitch strikes. And Bobby was out there.
Strike outside edge.
First pitch strikes, so Baltimore started sitting on the cheese.
All right, it's down to 145 in the chat. We got 132 likes, 3,700 views.
Ball 2. Rutschman on deck. Blake Trinan loosening.
All right, Blake the break up in the Dodger
First 2
bullpen.
outs on 2 pitches. Holiday single. Ball behind Cowser. And now delivers a 2-1 pitch. Cowser takes ball 3.
3-1 now to Cowser. No. No raid, mama. No raid.
You know, you hit a fastball low and away for a home run. I think you got to stay out there. Looks like the breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2.
Okay. Very nice. Didn't give in with the location.
Yeah, when I don't do a lot of casino in Taz, but when I do, I play some slots every now and then.
Let's start coming for Holiday.
1917 North Carolina over Minnesota. 2 minutes to go.
Ball 4.
Walked him. Walked him, so the go-ahead run coming to the plate.
I invited Deadpool and Wolverine over to whip up some mini Jimmy Bag Bags. That was a mistake.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
2 outs on 2 pitches, and then 2 2-out base runners.
Ricardo's about to hit a triple. Double membership gifts is Ricardo. You can do it. You can do it. Erica Lamb checks in. Hello, Erica. Called strike. Seems like this Rauschman comes up in all the big moments. Inside ball.
Rutschman 0 for 3 today. 2 out of 12 in this series. 18 home runs this season. He's got Holiday at second. He's got Cowser at first. The game the Dodgers once led 5-0. Swing
and a miss. 1-2.
Outstanding pitch and an even count to go with the breaking ball. Leave it up by the thigh, but then let it bury down to the knees. He goes back to the slider. He wants to throw a better one than that, a little bit lower.
Wants to, but don't try to, right?
Yeah, don't over try.
Come on, get him right here. Get him right here.
How great it's going to break.
Fastball upstairs, 2-2.
Man on second, Austin Barnes, giving some deep targets so they can't relay
Ricardo
location.
gives another one. And Dragon
target,
Kingdom gets
like
it.
It's going to be a breaking ball.
Thank you, Ricardo Moreno.
We're staying neutral.
Full count. Time run gets ahead.
Wow.
First.
Full count. These runners going to be running.
Somebody gets on here, even with bases loaded, 2 out.
You can hear and you can feel the anxiousness buzzing through Dodger Stadium. Single from Holiday. Walk from Cowser. 3-2 to Adley Rutschman. Ball 4 to load the bases.
All right, they're going to Trinan.
So 3 straight 2-out base runners, and Gunnar Henderson, one of the top players in the American League, is coming up with a tying run in scoring position. Go-ahead run on base. Hudson's first outing in a week and a half got off to a great start, but struggles to get out of it. Trinan comes into the fire here in the 7th.
I don't think so, Schmitty. Let's dust off the caskets of all the old play-by-play announcers, says Johnny Owen. Trident should get him out, says Ruben. I hope so, man. He's kind of been struggling lately, hasn't he? I used to be confident when I saw him coming in. I don't have that feeling anymore. He's the GOAT. He was the GOAT of the Dodgers announcers. You an idiot, Dupo. Ricardo gives 5. What are you doing? Ricardo comes in hot, puts us over 160. Faint Tomcat gets 1. Adrian Isaac, K. Folsom, Lance Link, and Jason B. That's insane, Ricardo. Thank you so much.
Rutschman. And now Henderson, who's
Thank you so much, Ruben. Too cool, bro. 12 new members tonight.
Henderson takes high. Kind of hitter where you see
Ricardo, Moreno.
In a series like this, the series can't end soon enough because it's not going to go on for too long like this.
Drops a 5 bomb, y'all.
Trident's 1-0. Henderson.
Two pitches that have not hit the target, but I think
Second most members we've ever had in a month, y'all. Second most. Thank you, Ricardo.
Hold your breath. Hold your seats. Strike one.
Little cutter.
2-1 now to Henderson.
You got to fill the strike zone, but putting some movement on it.
Come on.
Here's a 2-1 pitch. Strike 2.
Let's go.
Two-seamer breaks left to right. The cutter prior to this breaks right to left. Got them both in the zone.
Trident messing with his pitch count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases full of Orioles.
The 2-2 from Trident.
Fouled off.
95 right on the corner. That window right there turns into a breaking ball.
Do this, says Theo.
Tunnel it.
Strike him out, says Matty.
Another 2-2. Breaks it inside.
Fouled off again.
Fouled off.
The right pitch and the right execution. A very good hitter spoils it.
Very good breaking ball hitter. Number 1 in the American League slugging against breaking stuff. Another 2-2 from Trident to Henderson.
Jesus. And it's time that we stretch. I felt bad. Raised. Third, thank you very much. Pat got him a beer. I smell victory. Let's go Dodgers, says Ricardo Moreno. Hey, time for me to go to the hot box shed, says Ricardo.
Bobblehead from 76. Go to Dodgers.com/promotions for tickets. 4, 5, and 6 for the Dodgers.
Tommy Edman coming up for the Dodgers.
In the first game of this series on 1 2/3 and allow a base runner. And that 3-2 Orioles win where the bullpen was key.
Newfo, let's go Dodgers. I want to redeem the Dodger deal at Panda Express tomorrow.
Tommy Edman, 2 out of 3. So Blake Trinan able to get out of the bases loaded jam in the top of the 7th. Brought on for Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, we could use some insurance for show, for show.
Homestand has been full of tight, edge of your seat moments. Another one of them right there. And a game that hasn't really felt the same. Like
paying taxes is 12-pack. Just putting random shit in the chat.
This one has gotten there as it's gone on. Home run from Bowser changing everything.
The strikeout was huge from Blake Trinan, especially falling behind 2-0 in the count. But coming back all the way to
the 176 in the house, y'all. Hit that subscribe, please. Let's get to 16-8 tonight.
Tommy Edman.
Let's go Dodgers, says John Lyons. Revolt, says 12-pack.
One of the hardest to strike out in the National League since he
I did not.
On a 3-1 from his old Cardinals teammate. Loops in there for strike 2.
Strike 2.
He was taken all the way here. Definitely wasn't what he was looking for, and he was looking to just get on.
Sends a fly ball left.
Left field, fly ball, going to be playable. Good job.
Both sides playing a clean
Rojas
game
1 for 3 tonight, an RBI single.
Last night with all the unearned runs.
287 average, 4 home runs, 30 RBIs.
Last night, as fun as it was,
swing and a
miss.
miss.
When you look at the final numbers, 7 of those 10 runs total were unearned.
Yeah, it's going to be close, Nicolette. It's going to be close.
The pitchers didn't get any support, but there were moments for the pitchers that they could have picked up their defense. It was an outstanding night for Walker Buehler.
New brand of shirts from Valhalla Sports Stock, the Hot Box 420 shirt.
Just like Bobby Miller tonight, the larger portion of the game for both Walker and Bobby was really good execution. For Walker, it was more about the errors behind him and him not being able to finish off innings because they got the extra out. For Bobby, it's a few walks, a hit batter, and one long fly ball.
Oh, get down!
It's going to be extra bases for Rojas. It's another multi-hit game for the Dodger shortstop who, at this point, is way more than just a pretty glove.
Tommy Edman, who hit before him and has come in to spell him at shortstop to keep his legs fresh. And then Tommy scoots out to center field when Miguel is rested and ready to be in there about 75 to 80% of the time. Well, they're doing a nice job keeping him fresh, and he's doing a nice job producing.
Pass, Eric. Pass.
Dodgers looking for their first run since that 4-run fourth. Careful with that finger, Freddy. Don't dance too hard.
Thanks for the offer, though.
1 for 3. Doubled and scored. Dodger first run. Second. Four consecutive games. Beg your pardon, 4 out of the
Throw
last
your hands
5.
in the air like you just don't care. Swing and a miss by Hernandez. No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays in there here with the righty reliever.
Hernandez looks at strike 3 and catches the corner. 2-way.
Well, you're disappointed here 2 ways. That they made an outstanding pitch and that they got the call.
All right, that's going to bring up Taylor, y'all. 2 for 3, I believe.
2 hits, 2 of the 13 for the Dodgers.
2 for 3, 2 singles, an RBI, and a run scored for Taylor tonight. First pitch, ripped, left field. Just foul, almost hit a home run, left field. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second.
Takes a swing. And the Dodgers out-hitting the Orioles in this game 13-4.
Yep, CT3's birthday today.
Great equalizer, 3-run home run.
We're the ones that need a gift here in the bottom of the 7th.
To that 1 big swing.
Up high, ball, 2-1.
On a 2-1, Taylor. Watch this ball, 3 missed downstairs.
3-1 to Taylor, 3-1.
Lux waits on deck.
Lux on deck.
Nobody warming in the Orioles bullpen. Nobody warming in the Dodger bullpen either. So it looks like for
Mickey Kyle checking in from New York.
Blake Trinan will stay in.
I wonder how come that member count hasn't busted up yet, y'all. Taylor fouls it off to stay alive.
Dodgers ahead on the scoreboard and also ahead with producing with runners in scoring position. Dodgers are 5 for 11. Orioles are only 1 for 6. This is another at bat with a runner in scoring.
Count now to Taylor.
On a payoff, Taylor shoots it foul, stays alive.
Oh, Taylor.
Drive this run in, strikeout Gunder to end the last inning with bases loaded, 2 out. Rip the heart out of the Orioles.
Still here. We still here. 3-2.
Chris, a Virginia native who grew up an Orioles fan. Cal Ripken Jr. was this guy. As a young kid, he got Cal's autograph for Camden Yards.
Yeah, he's fighting hard here, Alashiva.
Cal used to
Mike
stay
Prager in the house.
a good hour.
Niniku.
Sign autographs. When he was baseball.
Blocked him. Free base!
He would stay, and he would stand at the end of one of the aisles, and the line for his autograph would be all the way up towards the second deck, and he would stay until he signed everyone.
Wow. It's an impressive walk right there for Taylor. 2 hits today, and now he reaches for the 3rd time. And they're first and second for Lux.
That Oasis is back together. My friend asked me if I was going to get tickets to go see them in concert. I said, maybe. What? Time to stretch, says Bobby. You're late, Bobby. Did you win your pool match?
We got Brian Cranston getting the crowd fired up. Walter White version. Fully bearded, angry.
Game is slow tonight, says Bodo.
It's going to take some anger to score off this bullpen.
20 minutes to 10 here.
Got the right guy at the plate.
2 hits today for Lux, including his first hit against the
Bless you, twice.
Righty here.
Well, his 2 hits have been kind of seeing eye hits, so maybe hit one hard that you deserve.
Rojas at second. Taylor at first. Bowman comes home. Lux takes strike 1.
Questionable strike call there. Alex putting up the Dodgers emojis. Members only.
Chase.
Lux in an 0-2 hole.
Rare. One of the lowest chase rates in the National League.
First strike had some width, and all of a sudden, the next pitch comes and the bottom drops out of it. Puts you a little bit on your heels.
Juan Pisoni.
It's the kind of stuff, though, now that doesn't bother him.
Home plate umpire is not going to let him score, says David. Outside ball. I'm out, y'all. I got to wake up at 4 in the morning, says Taz. Good night. Good game. We'll see you, Taz. Have a good night. Friday tomorrow.
Two on, 2 out. A 1-2 pitch. Lux swings and misses. Dodgers straight a couple here in the 7th. It stays 5-3.
We go to the 8th. All right, 148 likes, 4,300 views. I hope you got him turned on, yo. Rager gets it. All right, there we go. 164 now, yo. Is Bodo checking out too? No, he's just saying bye to Taz. No, Theo's hanging out. He's still here. Somewhere.
Fifth.
All right, Trinan back out, 48th.
Bases loaded jam, striking out Gunnar Henderson last inning. Stays on for Santander and drops in a breaking pitch for strike 1. Santander, who has struggled the last few weeks, has 2 hits today and a line out to deep center field.
Champ in the house. What's up, Champ?
Fouls it back 0-2, right over your head.
It is a rarity to get a ball over this press box.
9 years, 0 balls in here. For me, I don't know for you.
I don't think so. Nope, I haven't had one. I've gotten out of the way of a few that didn't make it up here.
Oh, he's looking for something else.
Oh, there! You just got struck out by Trinan. I don't know how many strikeouts that is for the Doyers.
Trinan's outing. The strikeout was bases loaded.
No idea.
Early strikeout looking.
Anybody know?
Not allowing Baltimore to set the table for a comeback so far.
Anybody know?
1 gone in the 8th. Ryan O'Hearn's the hitter. Swings and
Gotcha, Champ. Had to get you some dinner. There you go.
It's Evan Phillips.
Got Phillips up in the Dodger bullpen.
Pretty soon, they just won't tell anybody in the pen what inning it is. You're just in. We've all switched roles, depending on rest, depending on usage, depending on how well you're throwing the ball.
K's tonight, says Alfredo. One away from
You
Yaks.
want them to have ego when they come in the game. The ego sitting down in the pen and seeing who's going to be
Dodger
up.
win.
Everybody else, just check your
They
ego.
have a $5 plate.
Just get the job done.
Dodgers win. You get a plate for $5. Let's move. Let's get the fuck out of here.
One, 2. And he struck out all 3.
Take a seat over there.
You got the cutter at 91 going the other way. Just
Like the break Trinan.
You got the big old slider that he can throw, and then this 2-seamer is like a left-handed slider.
7 Ks and free jumbo jacks for everybody to munch on while they watch the Dodgers.
Tony Mama. Hello, everybody. I'm not even sure if my texts are coming through. Hi. I just got home from the casino. You got this. What's up, Tony Mama? Bouncer. Charged by Taylor.
1, 2, 3 innings for Trinan, who goes 4 up and 4 down tonight.
Question. They explained that it was because the Dodgers have so many games in a row. 6 more games in a row that I can think of. 4 in Arizona, 2 in Anaheim, against the Angels in the next 6 days. Kopech's not going to pitch tonight. Tony at the San Manuel Casino. San Manuel. 1, 2, 3 says Champ. So, CO, what is Valhalla going to force you to make for your anniversary dinner? We usually eat out. It's your birthday. Are we going to have that chocolate cake tonight? All right, 151 likes. We are approaching 5,000 views. I wouldn't turn that down a big tall glass of milk and a piece of chocolate cake if it showed up in front of me, COO. I wouldn't turn it down. I wouldn't send it back to the kitchen.
Bottom of the 8th inning in a 5-3 game. Austin Barnes lead things off.
Barnesy. 4.
2-run double for Barnes back in that 4-run 4th inning.
He says, I ain't going near you. You put that
Shows
donut
one
on me.
and takes a strike. It was the shortest traveling double
Such a good-looking dog, yo.
7 years for a Dodger.
Such a handsome fella, a distinguished gentleman.
Hit the ground hard, bounced over the third baseman Arias. Got to go back to Yasiel Puig to find a shorter double. Here's Barnes, Baltimore chop.
Maddening. Or very happy.
Just spoiled myself with some chocolate chip cookies and milk, says Champ.
Off the hands and foul. I don't remember Puig's short double in 2017.
I just did a thumbs up on my TV, on my iPad now, my phone, says Tony Amama. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Tony Amama.
Wild horse.
Did we win at the casino tonight, Tony Amama?
He's still playing.
I think he might be playing in Korea. I'm not sure. Well, he was in Mexico, I was told.
Milk and a cow are doing the twist?
Yeah.
Both. It's called the cow twist.
Rick said it.
He's hitting 314. 18 home runs in
And
64
from Korea.
games.
What's up?
For Veracruz. Barnes shoots.
Here we go, Barnesy, base hit, right field.
Second hit of the game. Second hit of his first game off of the injured list.
There's 4 for 6.
Hang in there, Theo. We gotta hold on. Get the dub. Ricardo wants some chocolate cake. I hear that happens. Ricardo. When you visit the hot box. Ohtani. Woo. 0 for 4. Fly out in the 6th. COO's not in here, so you know he's about to yank one. I did good. I was there yesterday and today. I was there since Tuesday. I did good. There you go. As long as you rate it, run about even.
Orioles have the bottom of the order coming up in the 9th inning, although that's not a group of slouches. You got Mullins, Urias, and Holiday.
Anything chocolate is my fave, says Tony.
And after that, Kowser.
We just got one of them cheap little cakes from the grocery store, from Safeway.
Insurance should be just what the doctor ordered here.
Ohtani, fly ball, left field, gonna be caught.
Just enough room.
Damn it. Take it for a ride.
Just didn't get all of it. He definitely has the power to go that way, even down the left field line. Just a little above the barrel.
Yep, 0 for 5 tonight for Ohtani-san.
Mookie was 2 for 4.
This umpire yelling at Betts about something. Betts is just laughing at him.
Close to sellout crowds.
Costco has some good pastries, says Champ. Yeah, but you got to buy so many of them, they go bad.
Top 2 teams in the division, top 2 teams in baseball in the second half.
Shit goes bad by the time you eat them.
Again, 6:40 tomorrow night. Kershaw against Gallen. 5:10 on Saturday. And then a couple of 1 o'clock games. Sunday's on Roku. And Monday, back on Sportsnet LA.
Little Fork.
Day. Labor Day.
Fancy. Gucci.
Oh, you are off Sunday, but the team does play.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
chocolate.
that. Heads up. If you would text me to remind me on Saturday, that'd be great.
Okay.
Thank you, dearest.
I won't be outside in the 109 to 111 weather.
Moo juice. Moo juice.
Thank goodness for the roof.
Outside ball.
For sure.
Roof. What's right? What's the right way to say it? Is it right to say roof anywhere? I think I grew up saying it that way in Michigan.
Yeah, I think it's a cultural thing for areas.
Because I missed part of the game taking a shower. Outside ball.
Let's not care about the pronunciation. Just be glad they have one.
Yes. Call it what you want. Yeah. Make sure it's working this weekend.
It's a really good ceiling.
It's really good.
2-1. There goes Barnes. Throw from Rushman.
Broken toe.
Base for Austin Barnes. Like a toe. He's got a double.
Thievery.
Dodgers with 6 of them the last 2 games. Second of the year for Barnes. 2 shy of his career high.
Just went back from broken toe. 2-2 to Betts.
2-2 on Betts. One of the best in baseball with runners in scoring position.
There you go, Ricardo.
And now it's full. Knocked in a run in all 3 games in this series. 353 this year.
Did the COO just say
Runners in
fork you?
scoring position.
No, she said I was getting a little fork, a fancy fork. Outside, they walked him. Free base.
To another guy who has excelled in these spots.
Hey, Oscar.
As Teoscar leaves the on-deck circle and strides to the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's thinking opposite field. We've seen him shoot some ground balls and line drives to right field in these situations.
Teoscar comes up to the musical renderings of Christina Aguilera.
Another chance for the Dodgers to tack on. You talk about it starting to smell bad when you have this many chances and can't cash in. Love to see him get at least one of these guys in.
Apparently, Nanaku. This box equals munchies. Outside ball.
Austin Barnes sets the table with the stolen base. Double the
We gotta do a stream so Ricardo out in the tavern so Ricardo can see the tavern.
Last time he's had a double and stolen base in the same game.
Scooter. 3-0.
Ricardo would love to go do his hot boxing in the tavern.
Bowman's throwing 41 pitches. His 3-0 pitch. This is for ball 4 to load him.
Walked him. Free base.
Not a lot of pitches to Mookie.
I stay at the Aquarius or Dottie's or wherever the reward sends me. I'm having trouble with my text, guys. It's coming and coming.
Scoring position.
Says Tony
Willing
Amama.
to pass the baton.
There we are. Geez, I was not able to send it. He says Tony Amama.
That'll do it for Bowman. Brandon Hyde's going to make
I've done one outside stream, I think, where Thor was playing.
Dodgers 5, Orioles 3, 1 gone in the 8th. Tommy Edman will hit when you come back.
Well, I don't know. They're just like little chocolate dots. This one? Why? You like this one? Barnes had 17 stolen bases one year. He played second as well. 3 more stranded to Sammy Boy Smith. Nobody's stranded yet. They're getting a new pitcher. Ruben C in the house. Yep, 157. That's her high in a while. Yeah, new pitcher. No, I already wore it, Nupo. I already wore it this week. Ella Shiva gives one. What?
I beg your pardon, 6 out of 12 against left-handed pitchers this year.
We're just gonna stay here with the bases loaded.
And he's already seen some lefties and hits
Tommy
from that
Edman
side
coming up.
already. The Baltimore starter, one other reliever. So yeah, be interesting, but trusting him on the mound more than you're trusting the guy you took out.
Thank you, Yoshinobu.
Sometimes it's not the numbers, it's the eye test.
165.
So Aiken, who pitched a scoreless inning yesterday. And here it's the bases loaded here. Tommy Edman. That's the first pitch to left field. It drives Kaiser back.
Hot.
Home run from third.
Barnes tags up, head for home.
And the Dodgers have their first run since the fourth. The sacrifice fly from Tommy Edman.
It's gonna be tough, Matty. It's gonna be tough.
That's been the difference in the game. The Dodgers take
What's up, Mookie Flex?
Their situation's better than the Orioles.
Big run right there. Big run in a vacuum, but then you widen the lens and look at kind of the trend that was going. Didn't feel right. Run quells some of that. First and second, 2 away for Rojas.
Hopped up.
Hands to first, O'Hearn. And we go to the 9th inning. Bottom of the order coming up for the Orioles. Evan Phillips coming on to try and finish it off.
I don't know, y'all. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, this is really good cake, huh? I think Safeway's underrated. Is it? Well, that hit the spot. Chocolate cake, yummy. Well, I don't know. Whatever they put on it. Here we go.
He's making a pretty good all-star case. Didn't make the all-star game.
Just the cakes they have at Safeway, Matty.
Only 2 saves since the break, but has an opportunity for one right here.
The little pre-made ones.
He's altered his sequencing a little bit.
Evan Phillips in for the Dodgers.
On the breaking ball, locating the fastball to different places now, which is really being more of a mystery. And all of a sudden,
hey Bobby, have a great night, buddy.
Contact has come back.
Orioles have Mullins,
Bobby, think about you every day, man. Keep getting better.
So Phillips appearing in a second consecutive game.
You like C's Candy, David? I like those caramel suckers they have at C's Candy.
First one to Mullins, inside for ball 1.
Come on, Phillips. The bottom of the lineup here. Let's stay away from the top.
And now ball 2.
He can see the Green Bay Shrine.
Yesterday.
You're too funny, bro.
In this month of August, 12 games for Evan. There's 2-0 to Mullins.
No Green Bay Shrine in the tavern. Circle K has great pre-made cakes for cheap too. I'll tell you what Circle K has is those brownies.
Oh, it hits him with a 3-0.
I hit him with a 3-0 pitch.
Evan
Come
has
on,
an
bro.
18-1 strikeout to walk ratio this month coming in. And he just issued a 4-pitch walk to begin this outing.
Like Mullins got a little pain with that one, getting hit in that front leg.
Yeah, we haven't heard from him either, Tony and Mama, and I haven't got an email from him either. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Looked like he threw the ball before the front foot landed, and it makes you pull it into the left-hand batter's box.
It takes 4 pitches for the insurance run to loom large.
Yeah, not exactly an impressive start here.
The bullpen has been outstanding this whole series. Over 10 innings of scoreless ball.
Both bullpens really excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Urias, 0 for 2 today.
They have good cakes at Buc-ee's, says Brandon.
Base in 6 of his 11 plate appearances in the 3 games. That includes a
Maddie gonna have some chips, some tortilla chips.
The last 2 weeks.
Pegged him. Double play, please.
Phillips, who struck him out yesterday, gets strike 1 with a fastball.
A little more comfortable with this batter after the Edmund sack fly to get the 3-run lead.
No, I didn't ban him. I should probably check, though. Outside. I better check just in case, Dufo. I don't think I banned anybody in a long time.
He's off these sliders. 2-1. Evans 2-2.
I'll back 2-2.
Tying run on deck.
Get these bums out, says Elishiva. Root canals and dry socket are all the crap he went through.
I want to see the tying run.
Hope he's okay. Yeah, me too. I'll email him. I'm going to email him. Swinging miss.
The fastball prior was near the middle. This one starts near the middle, and then the sharp break. That'll put you away.
Jackson Holiday.
Hey, how do we?
1 on 1 out. Jackson.
Yeah, I think he's got a new job thing going on. All kinds of shit. Activate the big double play, says Newfo.
Strike 1 on Holiday.
Fouled off. All right, I think the Diamondback game tomorrow night starts at 6:30, y'all. Let me look.
A big insurance run in the bottom of the 8th.
6:30 is the start time tomorrow night. So a little earlier for you, Bodo.
Holiday. Swings and misses.
Swing and a miss.
Might have taken him a few pitches to get locked in, but he looks locked in now.
Popped up. Center field. Tommy.
Up to Cowser to try and keep hopes alive for the Orioles with Rutschman on deck.
Cowser has a 3-run shot today. 3-run home run. 1 for 2, 2 walks.
Game 3-2 on Tuesday. Dodgers 6-4 yesterday. Out away from taking this series.
Yeah, pretty tough. Give him a call.
Phillips 0-1. Runner takes off from first. Strike 2. Mullins into
Fielder's
second.
indifference. The double play. There you go. There's your double play emoji. Let's go!
It's a 7-2 and it's off to Arizona to take on the Diamondbacks. Everybody in the National League West.
I love LA.
Except for the Dodgers, and they take a
We love it.
lead against Arizona.
Victory formation. Dodgers 4-game lead over the Diamondbacks. 5 over the Padres in the National League West. Ooh, betting.
Head to the airport and head for the short flight to the desert. Should be a fun weekend there. Paul Hershiser, David Vassay, the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long from Dodger Stadium. Stay tuned for Access Sportsnet Dodgers, and we'll talk to you tomorrow from under the roof. Under the roof.
Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. This did. Thank you, Theo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Leticia Arjona. Thank you. Good night. Good night, all, says Valhalla COO. Good night, COO. Nice win. Dave Roberts, the best manager in MLB, says Richter. Dodgers get win number 80 on the season. Good night, Joseph.
We got 3 extra base hits out there, but just having really good quality at bats, and that was great. Bobby Miller did an incredible job. One mistake, that's okay. And then the bullpen shut it down. This is a great win, a great tone.
First team in MLB to 80 wins. We maintain our record as the best team in baseball.
Against a very tough American League team.
And the team at Austin Barnes back behind the plate. He's coming off of the IL with a fractured big toe, but that did not stop him.
Night, new foe. Thank you, Jorge Gomez. Let's go for 100 wins.
David Vassay.
20 wins to 100.
Hey, this guy did almost everything tonight in his first game back from the
I don't think we
IL,
get credit for points, right, COO?
So cool.
No, I mean, obviously, we're getting late in the season. Every game's big. 2 other
Thank
teams
you,
did
Alex.
pretty well in the NL West, but I thought we played a pretty good
Spotted
game.
owl dip.
Well. You know, that one
Am I still getting an Ohtani bobblehead?
It's 3-1. We kind of fed him a heater. Maybe could have pitched him tough. So I thought you did a
Night,
good
COO.
job.
Donut hating Thor.
How big was it for Blake Treinen to come in, get the job done with the bases loaded?
Not like the blue donut, y'all.
And retire them in order in the 8th inning.
Yeah, he was really good tonight. Those are the biggest outs of the game for us. You know, just the bridge into
Ever
the
show
eighth
you all
and,
Thor's tag?
You know, giving that bases loaded punchy, obviously with a really good hitter out. Yeah, Blake was really good tonight.
How about that
I don't even know
4th
if you
inning
can read it
Baltimore
anymore.
chop against the Baltimore Orioles?
You like that, huh? A little chop? I liked it too. I liked it too. Yeah, it's nice to
It
get
has
that one
Thor
right
on
there.
it.
I don't know what you were doing at second base. Was that
You
the
wanna
new
put on the
wiggle
donut?
made on your knees?
I was just feeling it, man. Let me live. Let me live.
Hey, that was
He
20.
says no, but I'll put on that collar if it means we're going somewhere.
And running all over the place.
Yeah, like in rehab, they made me run a lot, so I feel faster.
We'll see you on the plane. Thanks a lot.
See you, man.
There he goes, Austin Barnes, the captain.
I didn't figure the gold one, Ruben.
Thanks, Vassay. He's back. He's feeling good, but it wasn't just him. You said it earlier. There were hits up and down the line, and multiple guys had multi-hit games. What were you seeing?
6:30 tomorrow. I'm home, so I'll be here. Says Tony Amama. We'll see ya.
It wasn't always about the long ball. It wasn't about but they were just having quality at bats.
Good night,
If
Miss
they got it
Sarah.
done, they were executing. You know, the one guy who didn't get a hit, gentleman named Shohei Ohtani. I mean, I know that's hard to believe, but he's the one guy who didn't get the hit, but everyone else in the line ended up getting the hit.
I tried to say hi yesterday, but casino Wi-Fi sucks, says Tony Amama. They don't want you doing nothing but putting money in those machines, girl.
It was the next guy up. It was the next guy up. That even they were
It just says Thor, like cartoon, and it has a picture of the cartoon Thor.
The next guy behind me will get the job done. He'll be able to pass it on to the next guy, and that's really what we saw.
34 pitchers used this year, and Dodgers are the best team in baseball. How is Dave Roberts not the best manager in the MLB?
That's what you're capable of.
Good night, Ricardo Moreno. Appreciate it, man.
You have it. They have the power. We know that.
Yeah, good night, Gracie.
You continue to do these.
Thank you to the mods.
This is what puts
Maddie, good night.
Pressure on the opposing pitching staff.
Yeah, I'm going to do tomorrow's game. I won't be able to see it, but I'm going to do it.
That is really good. And the one thing I really enjoyed is as we're watching these highlights and we watched the game today was the fact that these hits were not all pulled. They were not all the other way. They were all over the ballpark. You got hits down the left field line. You got hits down the right field line.
I can't believe we're at 165 V homies, y'all. That's crazy. That is insane.
The ball, as you see right here, Chris Taylor. So you have
later, Bodo.
Approaches, but everybody having a quality approach.
Bodo Winner has exited the chat.
And really just playing team offense and doing a great job of passing it out.
Dodgers 5 for 13 with runners in scoring position, 11 left on base.
Running the base is great, as we saw.
Still got to win.
Got Tommy Edman with a stolen base, so we got a couple of stolen bases in there. Like
Little Tiny get a hit in the hand yesterday with the ball. Didn't see it, just heard some shit about it. It's just Tony Amama.
Complete team win, but now let's get inside the check-in with the guys who were on the call, Joe Davis and Earl Hershiser.
Dodgers take this series from the Orioles, winning the final game 6-3.
The offense did the job. 6 guys getting multi-hits. Shohei doesn't get a hit, but he did
y'all.
his
I'm gonna
thing
get out of here.
night. This team looks pretty good, and the offense looks.
We're gonna end up right at 6,000 views.
That's going to be a fun 4-game series. Kershaw takes it in the opener.
Yeah, and you know
so another 6,000 view stream, 164 likes, 15 new members tonight.
Should be pretty good. It's going to be exciting to go to Arizona. I can't wait to get on the plane. Can't wait to see these guys play.
All right, Friday night, 6:40. Kershaw for the Dodgers.
Oh, he almost got hit in the head. Yeah, line drive. He was on third base.
Let's take a look at just how this game played out. Bobby Miller, of course, on the mound tonight as the team is looking for their 80th win of the
Finish
season.
winning now, says Dog Catcher. Have a good night. I'm out, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you.
Great breaking pitch right there. 2 strikes. Big
Moderators,
pitch.
members,
Love that pitch right there.
subscribers.
And 2 are down, and
Let's see what we did on the sub side real fast.
It really is. We were talking about early on, establishing the fastball, getting ahead of guys, and then using maybe off-speed pitches to get them to either freeze in.
We get to 16-8.
Yeah, and
Nope.
then we had Mookie Betts right here.
16-7-89.
And then you guys are talking about Tommy Edman ahead of the game. Just what did you take you want to see from him?
My favorite thing is he's hitting in the 4-hole and he's hitting the ball. Swinging.
I got to build this whole thing anyway for the next series.
Yourself as a cleanup hitter.
Good night, Ninaku.
Of course, stole second right there.
Good night, Dog Catcher.
With 2 on, they were trying to
I'm out. Peace.
in the bottom of the first, but
Bam.
unfortunately, Miguel Rojas grounded out short